Showtime in the stadium, lights so bright we can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's step and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
What is going on? Welcome, welcome one and all, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to have you guys here today. You are watching Football Nation, and right now we've got a solid matchup in the NBA Finals. Almost a closeout game. We're close to the end of this NBA season, guys, and we are picking up baseball, a new feature being added to Football Nation. But what is up, guys? Good to have y'all in here. We got, looks like FGTV fan forever, Pro Gorillas in the house. What up, Pro? We got Steve Barker in the house. Tran, what up to you guys? Rhonda, Father Time, Robert Samora, what is going on? Gino and Joseph. Looks like y'all are the early birds in here right now. And Confusione Infinito Absurdum in the house as well. All right, what up, fun stuff? How's everybody doing? I was waiting for the stream since this morning. Were you really, FGTV? That's cool. That makes me feel good about it. That makes me feel really good about it. All right, guys, so we did something a little bit different yesterday. For the first time ever on this channel, we covered a Major League Baseball game. We did that for the first time ever on this channel, and it was not too bad. Not too bad. We actually covered the Yankees versus Rhonda's Kansas City Royals. I don't know if that's your team, Rhonda, but since you're Kansas City out there, I figured I'd go ahead and put that out there. But I just wanted to go ahead and bring that to y'all's attention. Now, there's a lot that we can talk about during this game right now between the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder, and we will get to all of that stuff here. But we've got plenty of time before tip-off. We got about 40 minutes until tip-off, so plenty of time. We get to chat right now. What up, Brandy? How you doing, girl? Shoot. Oh, shoot. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one. All right, guys, let's take a quick look at some of this really quick, just a quick glance. Okay, let's start here. So, these games, Game 1, Indiana Pacers won that game. They were on the road. They stole that game. Look at the score, 111-110. Obviously, we were live for that game. You guys know that we were live for that game. Yankees and Red Sox, that's right, fun stuff. I will be live tomorrow and Thursday. Yankees down by 1 in the third, says Father Time. Oh, yeah. You're a Boston Red Sox fan? We'll be live for the Red Sox game tomorrow. Don't y'all worry. That's actually the next graphic I've got coming up right now. But for this series right here, 3 games gone, guys. Pacers are up 2-1 over the Oklahoma City Thunder. If the Oklahoma City Thunder get the win here today, get the upset on the Indiana Pacers, then we'll go into Game 5 all tied up at 2-2. Game 6 if needed, Game 7 if needed. We'll talk about that later. We've got a little baseball talk right now. Happy Father's Day, says Manuel. What up, Manuel? Appreciate you, sir. Father's Day right around the corner. All right, guys, that being said, this channel is finally picking up baseball, and tomorrow I will be live. We've got a 6:15 game. So here's the deal, guys. New York Yankees and Boston Red Sox are going head-to-head right now. This is my very first Father's Day. That is correct, Brandy. Right now, the Yankees and the Red Sox are in the middle of a 3-game series going back-to-back. We actually just had 3 games between the Kansas City Royals before then, and then 3 games before that. Should be going this way, actually. Anyways, let's rewind. 9 days ago, we started a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. In that first 3-game stretch, the New York Yankees lost 2-1, 2-1, at home in New York. Advanced to the next 3 days, it was a Kansas City Royals series. New York Yankees got the sweep on those 3 games. And now fast forward to today, tomorrow, and Sunday, we've got Yankees and Red Sox going at it again, this time at Fenway Park in Boston. So all the games happening for the next 3 days for the Yankees and the Red Sox will be at Fenway. I will be covering those games for you guys. So these are the times. This Saturday, 6:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on Sunday, 12:35 p.m., so early in the day, kind of like a football game. A football day, I'll be live at about noon on Sunday. I'll be live at around noon on Sunday. So anyways, we will be covering baseball moving forward. And what does that even look like? Mario, baseball? You're going to be doing baseball? What does that even mean? Well, I've got some new graphics that I've put together here. Let's see if I can't show y'all some of this stuff out here. And obviously we'll have like the batter's box and the strike zones, but I've been working diligently on this. But we'll be adding some statistics here, of course, batting stats, game recap, the pitchers. We'll do the pitching comparison. I can stand over on this side. Pitching comparison, the batting comparison between catchers, first baseman, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we'll go through all of these. We'll go through all of these when the time comes, which will be tomorrow. But until then, let's get into our basketball game. So we got basketball today. By the way, a new trivia quiz up the sleeve too. Santino put a new trivia quiz together here. Let's turn this off, or let's at least go back to this graphic right now. And let's take a quick look at some of the head-to-head stats. All right, guys, the game recap for the last one that we watched here on this channel. Most of you guys were here for that one. Not everybody, but hey, a good chunk of you guys were here for that one. Let's start our clock. I think actually might need to add like 7 or 8 minutes to this. Let's go ahead and do that here too. Let's add a little bit of time to our clock and we'll get that ticking. We'll just do a 40-minute countdown. Okay, guys, so this game will start here soon. Keep killing it, Mario. Let's go, Courtroom Cat. Appreciate you, sir. Let's go. What else we got here? Can't wait for the All-Star second base Yankee picture. Yankees suck. A picture of Yankees, their picture, Yankee catcher, Yankees. That's a lot of the word Yankee fun stuff. Yankee Doodle went to town. Carlos, what's up, man? Michael Maldonado, what's up? Eli is in the house. Jeff is in the house, too. New Sammy. Shoot. What up, New Sammy? How you doing, homie? And Illy Natick also in the house. Natick, I love it. Isn't that where the Twinkie factory is? Natalie Suda in the house. What up, Natalie? Good to have you in here. And Gaming Forever also checked in. Let's go, guys. What's up? Rhonda's fired up about this. Rhonda is fired up today, and I love that kind of energy. That's the energy we need on this channel, y'all. That's the energy we need on this channel. I'm expanding something here off on the side. Hey, yo, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. We'll leave that here. Bring the chat back up. Okay. Good morning, Mario and crew. It's going to be a hot game today. Well, maybe not temperature-wise, but it definitely will be hot. Things will get heated. And what's really interesting, guys, is how the Indiana Pacers won that game the last time they played. Now, the last time they played, you guys saw the graphic here. The last time they played, the Indiana Pacers at home got the win 116-107 over the Oklahoma City Thunder. These games are so far apart that it's kind of hard to remember what happened. So let's run down that one more time. In game one, the Indiana Pacers, they trailed the entirety of the game. They were literally behind the whole game, and they took the lead for the first time in this series with 0.3 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter of game one, and it was enough to win that game. Game two, Oklahoma said, nah, you're not doing that again. So in game two, the Oklahoma City Thunder showed up big. They won that game 123-107. It was a decisive win. They won by 16 points. Nothing to even, you know what I mean? Like by the last couple minutes, we had bench players out there. So Pacers, no need to worry about the Pacers right now. If I'm a Pacers fan, which I low-key kind of am a Pacers fan, I'm not worried about the Pacers in this series, although I think that this game could get hairy, could get dicey, just depending on how it goes. Last game, game three. The final score was 116-107. Let's break down some of the stats from game three. Hope that jogged your memory a little bit. Okay, guys. So 126-107. Did I say that right? Did I mess that up? Hold on. Hang on. Because now if my graphic is off, 116-107. Where's my box score? Where's my box score for the last game? Hang on. It was 116-107. So my graphic here. Let's just double check my box scores and make sure all of my numbers are right, because that'd be embarrassing. Oh no, that'd be embarrassing. Let's take a look. Okay, game three box score. 116-107. Let's take a look at the stats. And let's also just go ahead and proactively update this Because if we've got a bad graphic, that's 100% on me. Muhammad all me, baby. Muhammad all me. But let's get it fixed. More than anything, it should be 116. The rest of the stats, 51.8. That's right. Okay, so that's literally just that one number. A big number, though. A big difference. So let's just download this page here. JPEG. That. Bump it up to size 3. Should take like 8 seconds to do. Just page 1. Literally just page 1. Should be super simple. Okay. So we'll plug this in right now. Game recap. Browse my downloads. Ah, it's the wrong page. Oops, I did it again. Page 2 is the page you need, Mario. Get it straight. Okay. That's what I get for going early and not double checking my stats. That's what I get for trying to go early. I hope I didn't cut too many corners. Give me one moment, guys. Literally, we'll just take one more moment here, and we'll correct the stats on the board. Don't want any bad numbers. Y'all know me. Game recap 1. This is all correct now. Fixed. Voila! Okay. Triple checking. That is correct. We are all set. These were the numbers and the stats from the last game. So, in Game 3. Game 3. The Oklahoma City Thunder had a 9-point lead at one time during this game. But you know what's interesting is so did the Indiana Pacers, and that's actually how they finished the game with a 9-point lead. The biggest lead of the day for both of the teams was just 9 points, an 18-point swing going one way or the other. In Game 3, Oklahoma with 107, Indiana Pacers with 117. The field goal percentage was much higher for the Indiana Pacers. Why? Why is that? When normally the Indiana Pacers are the kind of team, well, this is really what I'm trying to say. Points in the paint made the big difference. Normally, we do not see this between the Indiana Pacers. We haven't seen this yet for the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. That is the first time, I think that's the first time in like literally any of the Pacers games that I've covered where the Pacers had more points in the paint than their opponent. And that helped elevate their field goal percentage. They had to score points in the paint because it was not falling from three-point land. You can see 33% shooting in the game for the Indiana Pacers. That's not great numbers. They took in that game 27 shots from three-point land. 27 three-point shots, and they only made 9. 33% right there. 9, 18, 27. The math checks out. On the other side, the Oklahoma City Thunder shot 22 of their shots from three-point land. 22 shots from three-point land. They nailed 10 of them. So, field goal percentage overall was lower for the Oklahoma City Thunder, who on the day, I should say, 75 shots for the Oklahoma City Thunder all day. 37 of them landed. They only made, gosh, that's actually terrible to think that they only made 37 shots. Meanwhile, 44 shots fell for the Indiana Pacers, and the math checks out. So that is just points, field goal percentage, and three-pointers. One of the other things I want to point out is obviously the discrepancy, and it may not seem like that much, but that is almost double. That is almost 50% more free throws here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Why? Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander eats and thrives and lives at the free throw line. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Indiana Pacers like to shoot the basketball from three-point land. It didn't work out in the last game, but they still managed to get the win. Interesting statistics there. I love breaking. Y'all know me, man. I love breaking down the numbers. Let's read some of the comments out here. My bad for stepping away. What up, Jordan? How you doing? What up, Ali? I see you. Palm Beach Traders also in the house. I don't know, is in the house as well. What up? I don't know. Miguel Melendez, Boricua, que onda, papa? Carlos Sainz saying the Oklahoma OKs, says Carls. Okay. All right, Logan, what's up? Leola, what is up? I accidentally voted for Thunder, says Logan. That's okay. We'll give you another chance to recast your vote, my friend. You're part of the Haliban? You're part of the Haliban? Love it. Thunder guys are on the move, says Carls. Possible. Thunder by 15 tonight. Also possible, KLB. That is also possible, sir. So, dímelo, papi Mario. Dice, Palm Beach Trader. Ya tu sabe, mi amigo. Tony Soprano, what up? Tony's in the house. Hey, Tony. What's your name? It's Tony. What's your name? Ezekiel. Oh, that's great. All right, shout out to Garfield. Shout out to Suri, who's also in the house. Great to have you guys in here, man. Fist bumps to all of y'all. Appreciate y'all. All right, guys. So now we've talked about the points. We've talked about the field goal percentage. We've talked about the three-pointers. We've talked about the free throws. How about the battle of the boards? So regardless of the fact that the Oklahoma City Thunder won the battle of the boards by 6, mind you, so 15% more rebounds than the Indiana Pacers, the Pacers still won the game. Part of the reason that the Oklahoma City Thunder was able to get more rebounds is because of all those missed three-pointer shots, so that checks out too. What up, Val? Val, how you doing? Welcome, Val. Val Pringle's also in the house. I see Pringle out there in the chat. Let's take a look at the turnovers, guys. Another situation that kind of blew my mind. How good was TJ McConnell at stealing the basketball? What happened to my clock here? Well, it just stopped at 6 minutes, but we got 33 minutes and 35 seconds is what it says. So let's go ahead and get this caught up with what my TV says. Perfect. Okay, guys, that is how much time is left. You can see it down there by the basketball. That is how much time is left until tip-off. Once we get into this game, you guys know how we do. I'll move the basketball over to this side for now so y'all can see the countdown clearly here. Zachary says, what up, Robert? The Italian Santa Claus is back. What up, Santa? All I want for Christmas is a Cowboys win. Cowboys do play on Christmas this year, so I want the Cowboys to win. That's all I want for Christmas. Shout out to Peter Hahn. Dude, it's not even that, Peter Hahn. I get excited when anyone drops a chat, just like in general. I do get super excited, obviously, for the super chat because that's literally how we eat on this channel. So it definitely helps when we have something come in. But either way, you know, I never ask for them. I never want you guys to feel like there's any kind of financial barrier between you and me so that I can contact and communicate with you guys. It means everything to me that you guys are still here hanging out with us, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the moderators keeping the chat area clean and organized and on track, right? Nobody's bullying each other out there. Shout out to everybody who's out there kicking it with us today. Thank you, Peter Hahn, for the $20 super chat. Shout out to Peter for that one. Thanks, man. Thank you very much, sir. You rock, bro. Fist bumps to that. Everybody give this man a round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Peter Hahn. Hope I spelled your name right. I didn't. Of course I didn't. Peter, not Perter, Mario. Peter. Thanks, Pete. Boom. Okay. All right. Appreciate that very much. Let's get back on track right now. So one of the things that is crazy, let me just show you the graphics here. The turnovers. 17 turnovers in this game. A big part of that thanks to TJ McConnell, who not only got the turnovers on the backcourt, right here, here's what happened time and time again. It was really fun to watch, actually, and I'm going to blow myself up here to explain what happened. So the ball would get inbounded from the sideline right over here. And as soon as the ball got inbounded, you would see TJ McConnell swoop in and pick off the inbound pass and just lay it up and in. They got 6 points off of turnovers from the baseline as TJ McConnell picked them off. If they do more of that today, the Indiana Pacers will win this series. Oh, and by the way, let me fix my Indiana Pacers score down here because it should be 2-1. By the way, in case you did not know, 80% of teams that win Game 3 when the series is tied 1-1 go on to win the series. 80%. That is a significant number. That is a significant number. Okay. So let's turn the stats back on. All right, still got tip-off. I'm going to show y'all why this is so strange to me. 17 turnovers versus 13 turnovers. Okay, this kind of blew my mind when I saw it because it never happens this way for the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. Oklahoma City Thunder, on the opposite, they normally only give the basketball up 11 times per game. Defensively, they force 17 turnovers, so they got a taste of their own medicine in that game. Kind of a wild place to be, especially like with this team. Obviously, both teams being in the NBA Finals are the best teams in their conferences. One could argue otherwise. Jason Tatum was not healthy for the Boston Celtics. This could be a very different matchup. But it's not, and this is where we're at. And this is the best defense in the NBA, at least on paper. But that does not mean that they are guaranteed to win. That does not mean that they are guaranteed to win. This game is 50-50. Then it's tied to 2-2, so the rest of the series is 50-50, says Confusione. Well, we'll see, man. We will see. We could end up with a 3-1 series after today, too. You never know. Most of you guys in the chat area, 62% of you guys are saying that the Indiana Pacers will go on to win this game. You might be right. I'm not going to argue that. But I will state the case for the Oklahoma City Thunder. If they go back to being who they are, which is the best defensive team in the NBA, holding teams to just 107, they will win this game. If they can keep the Indiana Pacers under 107 or even just like under 110, they should be able to win this game. They should be able to win this game. Not saying that they will, because, of course, they put up 110 in this one. The Pacers, at the last moment, put up 111. 123 here, they held them to 107, they got the win. If they would have held them to 107, which is their average here, we would have had overtime. Who knows what could have happened right there. So the defense needs to show up today for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Will it happen? I don't know. But here's what I do know. I feel like the Pacers are an amazing team, but they have their areas where they can definitely improve. Now, field goal percentage, top 3 in the NBA. Moving the basketball around, they're a top 3 team in the NBA. These are overall statistics based off of the regular season stats right here. In the regular season, they averaged 117 points per game, which is what they scored. Basically what they scored. In the last game, they put up 116. But defensively, I don't know where this team came out of, man. This team for the Indiana Pacers is not a top defensive team, but they held the Oklahoma City Thunder to just 107 in the last game and then just 110 in game 1. So this number would actually go, this number here would go down, and their place would also go towards that number 1 spot. So they're playing, they're swinging and hitting and punching above their weight class right now defensively for the Indiana Pacers. It's a great thing to see. It's a great thing to see, but you got to be realistic with the numbers. The numbers don't lie. Regular season numbers right there. Okay, let's go back to this. All right, guys, overall during this postseason, again, numbers don't lie. Now, regular season is one thing. Postseason, completely different. So I always take the regular season stats with a grain of salt. When you're playing against the Washington Wizards and the Sacramento Kings and those teams, obviously the numbers will be skewed a little bit. But it is very, and I mean very close between these two teams in the postseason. Let's take a look at the postseason stats, guys. 1 decimal point of a difference here between the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Points on average during this postseason. The Indiana Pacers are averaging 116. Let's just call it 116.5 versus 116.5. Dead even. It's a 50-50 split. Now, I will say they do have the advantage on the shooting side of things, at least from play. Advantage on the free throw side of things over here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. You tracking? You following? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I'm talking to you, bro. I'm not just talking just to talk. I hope you guys are listening, because I'm trying to drop some, trying to salt bay right now on you guys. Okay, so free throws. SGA gets to the stripe a lot. Now this number, these percentages, I want you guys to realize that percentages are just that. That is not total number of shots taken. That is not total number of free throws taken. So one could say that, hey, they only took 5 shots, but they made 4 out of 5. So that means that they've got an 80% shooting percentage. Meanwhile, the Indiana Pacers shoot, I don't know, 50 shots. You see what I'm saying? And so the difference of what they would need to make in order to get those numbers, if that makes any sense. All right, let's move on to total rebounds. Battle of the boards consistently being won by the Oklahoma City Thunder. And turnovers, man, I did not expect the Oklahoma City Thunder to have 17 turnovers in that last game, dude. 17 turnovers in that game. That is a recipe for disaster. The Indiana Pacers, which, again, crazy number here. I'll say this again because I said it during Game 2. But in Game 1, the Indiana Pacers had as many turnovers as they had assists. In Game 1, they had 24 turnovers and 24 assists, and they still managed to win the game. Why? Well, because Tyrese Haliburton sold his soul or something. I don't know. But that is just facts. Okay. Assists. We know that SGA is a bit of a ball hog, so a little bit less assists here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then, of course, blocks per game. Guys, I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you guys. This literally changed the way that I view the Indiana Pacers. That block, and not just that block, but this one man alone, man, Miles Turner, in the last game, had not one or two or three or even four. Miles Turner had 5 blocks in Game 3. Talk about a dog in that game, bro. 5 blocks in Game 3. By the way, I did update this. Chet Holmgren is now in the center spot here, and I've updated my box score as well. But in the last game, this is just from last game, guys. 35 minutes played from Chet, who got the start. 30 minutes played for Miles Turner, who also got the start. Chet got a double-double. He had himself a very good day. I'm not trying to take anything away from Chet Holmgren. But the team as a whole just did not show up. Too many turnovers in that game made a big difference. Now, 20 points, big advantage there. 10 rebounds, a huge advantage for the team right there. Not too interested about the assists. They're both pretty negligible. 1 steal for either guy. But this and this down here are the 2 things that we got to talk about. Porque esto, mira. Blocks per game, blocks in this particular game, 5 blocks in Game 3. Not 1 block for Chet in Game 3. He's not a blocking kind of guy. That they leave that up to Isaiah Hardenstein whenever he's out there. That's not the point. The big point is Chet Holmgren took 6 shots from beyond the arc, and he missed every single one, dude. Every single one. How does Chet Holmgren miss 6 shots from beyond the arc? That's rough. That is rough. Anyways, I'm rambling. We got 22 minutes. Let me check back into the chat right now and see what's going on with you guys. Michael saying cheesehead. Manuel Torres checks into the conversation. What up, Manuel? How you doing, sir? Carlos Colasso checks in saying, let's go Pacers. Owl on the prowl saying OKC needs to win this game. They do. They sure do. Ant, what's up, Ant? Ant 1025 is in the house. Owl on the prowl is in the house. Richard Martin says there were too many lazy inbound passes. You know, bro. That's the nose. You know. He knows. Who else out here? We got Germ in the house. What up, Germ? Lucinda is in the house. The beautiful Lucinda. What's going on? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this game with us. Todd C., I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Johnny Two-Bits in the chat right now. He says Pacers in 6. What up, Johnny? How you doing? Johnny's in the house. Johnny Two-Bits in the house. Pacers in 6. It's very, very possible right now. Nelson checks in. He says, let's go, Pacers. I'm down here. Yes, sirs. All right. Yes, sirs. Richard says, yeah, unfortunately, I know. Yikes. Pacers need to win this or it'll be a different story going back in Indy comes in Game 6. Yeah, that's facts, Felipe. That's facts. Who else is out here? Jose Serrano saying Pacers in 5. Woo-wee. Love it. That's possible. Derek checking into the conversation, watching. 321 watching and 66 likes. Thank you for the heads up, Derek Hill. Let's see how many we can get. We got about 20 minutes till tip-off. I'm not too stressed out about it. That's totally fine. We're just here to have some fun right now. If we can get over 100 before tip-off, that's great, but I'm not going to even ask for it right now. Mike saying, what up, chat? What up, Mike? Fist bumps to you, bro. Robert seems to be doing well today. That's always good to hear. Before the game, everyone should pop over and give the feed a like. Thanks, Brandy. Appreciate that. Which feed? What feed? What you talking about, Willis? Lost trivia last night on the question, who was awarded the first Congressional Gold Medal, which is fine because second place is still more than I spend in a night. Okay. All right. Jamal Weeks saying the man, the myth, the legend, Jamal. What up, Jamal? How you doing? Devontae Johnson also in the house. Will the Pacers actually win a chip? Will the Pacers actually win the chip, says Devontae Johnson. Devontae, this is for you, bro. You see that? I think that's what's going to happen. To answer your question right now, Devontae, there it is. Any tips on how to get my first girlfriend, Lil Iggy? Here's my tip to you, bro. Focus on you, my guy. Focus on you first. The women will show up. You never watch Scarface, dude? You never watch Scarface, bro? Look, I'm gonna talk to you like Tony Montana. First you get the money. Then you get the power. Then you get the women, right? Got to get your finances in order. You got to get your body in order. You got to get your head straight. That's the first things first, man. You don't go out and look for girls. You make yourself as attractive as you can in as many ways as possible. Here I am handing out life lessons. That's not why anyone is here. But just to answer your question, young man, that's how you would go out and do it. Okay. All right. So let's move on from the center position. Thanks, Sean. Hey, my boy Tony, smoking a pancakes. It's out on the prowl. My boy hitting y'all with some knowledge. You already know Henry Hennessy. That's what it is. Let's go. How'd you think I got a woman like my wife right now, man? I won the game. Shoot, honestly, it feels like the game just started. All right, guys, let's move on to the power forward position because Jalen Williams has slid into the power forward spot since Isaiah Hardenstein has been dropped down. Let me show you the breakdown for the starters here. So starters today for the Oklahoma City Thunder, my friends. This is what we're looking at right now. Chet Holmgren is in at center. This used to be Isaiah Hardenstein, not anymore. Jalen Williams was over here at the small forward position. He's been moved up to the power forward position. And Cason Wallace, shooting guard by nature, got added to this one right here. So we've put him in the small forward spot. Lou Dort going to be the shooting guard for today, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going to be the point guard for today. These are your starting five for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the other side, you got Miles Turner at center. Pascal Siakam at power forward. Small forward going to be Aaron Nesmith. Andrew Nembhard at shooting guard. And your point guard, Tyrese Haliburton. We got about, looks like 17 minutes left, right? What does that say? 17 minutes left, so let's go through the statistics for these guys. What up, Tyrone? How you doing, Mr. Felton? Pacers got this, says Natalie. What is that, a Viennetta? In the dorm fridge? I don't know what that is. I don't know what Viennetta is. No tengo la menor idea. Yes, sirs. 18 minutes. It's packed Indianapolis. Let's go. Black and yellow, says Mike Cruz. That's the tie today. We got the black and yellow. You know what it is. He says, dude, I don't understand these betting lines and point spreads. Vegas doesn't know a thing. Facts, dude. So take a look at this. Jalen Williams in the last game had a very good day. Jalen Williams put up 26 points. He knocked down 9 of his 18 shots, most of them mid-range shots. Mendivil checks in mejor solo que mal acompañado. That's facts. So for those of you who don't speak Spanish, Mendivil says, better to be alone than to be with bad company. Better to be alone or better to take care of yourself than to be with someone you shouldn't be with is effectively what he's saying, and I 100% agree with you, sir. Anybody's game tonight, says Relly Mack. What up, Relly? Relly on the jelly. Let's see who else is in here, man. You guys are sick, dude. You guys are sick. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Okay. The channel ain't going anywhere, Tyrone. This channel will hopefully continue to grow and continue to grow and continue to grow. 15 minutes until tip-off. Let's break down some stats. So Pascal Siakam, you can see him behind me right now. Pascal Siakam. You know what's interesting is Pascal Siakam is like the poor man's superstar. He's not a superstar, but he occasionally plays like one. This game, I wouldn't call it superstar numbers. I would call this a very serviceable starter for sure. 21 points in this one. KS, Sammy is doing great. Thank you for asking out there in the chat. And I'll get to the chat in a moment, guys. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I'll get there in just a moment. But Pascal Siakam, 21 points per game, 21 points in the last game, 4 assists in the last game, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block, field goals. You can see the numbers right there. Who would you rather have? I'll ask you guys out there. Who would you rather have? Siakam or Williams? Nice. Let's go, Val. Appreciate that. She has been a member at the championship level for looks like 7 months. Much love to you, Val. Thank you for helping support this channel. Tony Soprano says Siakam. Tutran also says Pascal. Pascal Siakam. Sound advice, says Jordan. Looks like most of you guys are saying Siakam, Siakam, Siakam. We can actually compare these two players head to head. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. Power forward Pascal Siakam versus our power forward and Jalen Williams. Regular season numbers, guys. We could take a look at this. And postseason. Regular season in blue, postseason numbers in orange. Jalen Williams averaging 20 points per game during this postseason. Now, during the regular season, I mean, it's been pretty consistent for him, man. He's been pretty consistent all the way down. But I'm just going to do a quick glance here because we are running out of time for our pregame. So take a look at those numbers right there. Take your mental snapshots real quick. Just take your mental snapshots real quick. And let's look, hey-o, at the home team. Home team numbers, pretty similar, very close. It is splitting hairs right now, guys, between Pascal Siakam. Splitting hairs between Pascal Siakam and Jalen Williams. Field goal percentage higher during the postseason. He also does have a championship, but it looks like we've got a pretty decent split between you guys. What up, Bear Schweiger? DJ Ace in the house. Brian Chen in the house. Derek and the Architect. Welcome back, Architect. Bet. Thato Johnson. What up, Thato Johnson? Where's Durant going? San Antonio, baby. Let's go. You know what? I honestly don't even want Kevin Durant that bad. I would much rather have Giannis over KD, but KD is still a baller, even though he's ancient at this point. Still, we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, let's move on to the small forward position. Very easy, very similar numbers right now. Both guys played sub 25 minutes in that game. Both guys hit 3 shots. Both of them hit 3 shots. Both had 1 block. Both had 1 steal. It looks like Case and Wallace, from a defensive standpoint, had a better game than Aaron Nesmith. Both guys shot 3 out of 5 in the day. And looks like a free throw must have gone down for Case and Wallace on an and one. That's why they're tied up there. So, no free throws for Aaron Nesmith. The math checks out. Those numbers are there. In this particular instance, man, they are so similar as well. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think that both of them, it's the same thing. San Antonio getting Jaylen Brown, says Owl on the Prowl. I'd be okay with that too. I'd take Jaylen Brown. That'd be all right, but he's still not like Jason Tatum. You know what I mean? Hailing from the Caribbean, go Pacers. Ras, que onda, mi amigo? Saludos a toda mi gente del Caribe. What up? Darkwing in the house. Shout out to Darkwing. We got 11 minutes until tip-off, guys. Tip-off coming up quickly here. 11 minutes until tip-off. So in this situation, again, we're splitting hairs, guys. Who would you rather have? Who would you rather have? Nesmith, Wallace. Who would your starter be? Who do you want to have? Caruso has to step up. Caruso, I like Caruso, man. I had mixed emotions about him, but hey. Robert says Wallace. Natalie's still on Siakam. No worries. Shout out to Tony Soprano saying Nesmith here. Bear saying Nesmith. Okay. Okay. Pacers do the same like Wednesday, says VTSZ. Michael Maldonado with Nesmith. Looks like the Architect saying Wallace. Case and Wallace. Okay. I think I would personally rather have Aaron Nesmith myself. Like, if you ask me which of these guys do you want on the San Antonio Spurs, I'd say Aaron Nesmith. Now, we can do a further comparison of these two, give you guys a better picture, paint a better picture for you guys. During the postseason in general, in total, averaging just under 14 points per game, assists, 1 assist per game, 6 rebounds per game during the postseason, just under a steal, just under a block, and shooting the basketball just under 50% for Aaron Nesmith. For Cason Wallace, not so much. Bad numbers for Cason Wallace this postseason, and even during the regular season. This is why I would take Aaron Nesmith, at least at the small forward position, because the numbers, they don't lie. Averaging just 5 points per game during the postseason, 2 assists per game, almost 3 rebounds per game, a little over 1 steal, but half a block, 3-point percentage is abysmal, man. You cannot shoot the basketball at less than 30% and expect to be called a shooter. I don't like it. I'd stay far away from Cason Wallace. But they put him in at starter, so I guess they must see something going on. I got Vincent in the house. What up, Vincent? I got Indy063 in the house. What up, Indy? Who else out here? James Butler. What up, Jimmy Butler? We got Jimmy Butler in the house. Who else out here? Sam. What up, Sam? How you doing? Lester Brown. What's up, Lester? Let's move on back to the head-to-head. 2 more players we got to talk about, guys. 2 more positions, I should say. Andrew Nembhard and Luguentz Dort. So, Andrew Nembhard, 33 minutes in this game. 36 minutes in the last game for Lou Dort. Dort actually outscored Andrew Nembhard. And all the shots that Lou Dort made were from beyond 3-point land. So, they were from beyond the arc. No surprise there, right? No surprise that Lou Dort took the 3-point shots. Maybe a little surprising that he shot the basketball 80% from beyond the arc. That part is surprising, to have an 80% 3-point shooting outing for, which is crazy, man. 80% from beyond the arc. Again, small sample size, just 1 game. Throughout the whole season, we can take a quick look at his percentage there. It is not 80%. I can promise you that. His 3-point shooting percentage, when we zoom out and get a much bigger sample size, regular season, guys, 41%, and then throughout this whole postseason, 34.5%. This number actually went up from the last game because he shot 80% in the last one. But Lou Dort, only averaging about 8 points per game, only averaging about 3 rebounds per game. Not the guy that I would really... I don't know, just not the guy that I love. I've had my reservations about him. I have. You guys know that. I've had my reservations about Dort. And if we look at the other side, Andrew Nembhard. Let's turn on the... Hey-o. This is supposed to be Nembhard. Vamos a ver. Where is Nembhard? Here we go. Have it just titled home. That's on me. Here's Nembhard, guys. 12 points per game, shooting the basketball pretty similarly right now. I like the assist category here. Let's look at it one more time. So, Lou Dort, 8 points per game, less than 1 assist per game, 4 rebounds per game, 1 steal per game, less than a block per game, shooting the basketball under 40% all day long. When we look at Andrew Nembhard, 13 points per game during the postseason, 5 assists per game, 3 rebounds, over a steal and a half per game. The numbers don't lie, bro. The numbers don't lie. Thank you for that $2 super chat, Whalers. Appreciate you, sir. He says Pacers will win tonight. Boom, baby. Let's go. Okay. What up, basketball maven? Certified, I see you. Live vid or just chatting. Stick around and find out, my friend. So, we'll take a look at this. We'll take a look at this right now. Comparing the 2 players. Comparing the 2. You are watching Certified. Haven't you been here before? I could have sworn I've seen your name on this channel before. Anyways, you're watching a color radio broadcast of the game. We will be doing a play-by-play analysis right now. Obviously, if you find this game on YouTube, it will be shut down. But go ahead, man. Try your luck. Roll the dice out there on the YouTube landscape. Certified, please. I encourage you to do so. I promise you, you will end up coming back to this channel because this channel ain't trash. So, facts are facts. Okay. Now, going back to the head-to-head comparison between these two from last game alone. Going back to the head-to-head comparison from the last game alone, you can, just from the small sample size, again, when you zoom out, how much longer till the game? Is down at the bottom, Hunter. It's right there. The clock is ticking. We got less than 5 minutes until tip-off. Holly, what's up? I see Holly out there in the chat area. JJ Baylor also checking into the chat area right now. Jordan Arhart, what's up, homie? Naptown's in the house. Let's go. Dominicano, que onda, Miguel Romero Perez. Un placer. Brian Chen's also in the house. The game is tonight, Leo. This game is tonight. Haliburton for certain bringing down the curtain. Ooh. Did you mean to do that on purpose, bro? That's a good one. James Butler said Haliburton for certain bringing down the curtain. Let's see if it happens. Speaking of Haliburton, guys. Let's take a look at the big dogs here. These are the two players that everybody wants to keep an eye on. This is the matchup right now. Tyrese Haliburton on your left side, my right side. Gilgeous-Alexander on your right side, my left side. Take a look at it. 24 points per game for SGA, or 24 points in the last game for SGA on 42 minutes, mind you. He played an additional 6 minutes and only managed to get 2 more points than Tyrese Haliburton out there. Tyrese Haliburton also had just 1 rebound shy of a triple-double. 1 rebound shy of a triple-double here for Tyrese Haliburton, and he has been cooking this postseason, man. He has been cooking this postseason. 22 points in the last game, 11 assists in the last game. Again, 1 rebound shy of a triple-double. He also had 2 steals and a block. That's not to take anything away from Gilgeous-Alexander, but in order for the OKC Thunder to win, he's going to need to put up 36 points or more, dude. He's not going to be able to put up just 24 points. He's going to need to get to the stripe. He's going to need to do his thing. Darian, I see you in the chat. Corey, I see you in the chat. What up? Who do I have to win the game, Corey? I'm going to take Indiana to win this game too, man. Tony Soprano saying that SGA is overrated. What up, Leo? Show me some love. Leo, thanks for checking in, bro. Thanks for checking in. What are the chances of OKC winning? Well, you know what? I can give you the actual chances right here. Scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. Let's actually do this. Scrolling by at the bottom of the screen is the spread for today's game. The spread for today's game. Is it Thursday? No, it's Friday. No, it's Thursday. What's today? I'm so confused. Friday, June 13th. So let me get my... There's a $10 super chat from Dark Sonic. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Great background while gaming or whatever, says Dark Sonic. Yeah, man, if you're working on your car, maybe you're just going for a walk, you want to have some audio in your headphones. Let me get my dates right now. For this, there's many use cases for this live stream. It is Friday. Bet. Okay. Let's bring this up, guys. Take a quick look one more time. There's a good handful of y'all in here watching this live stream right now. Good handful of you guys checking in. All right, a quick recap once again, folks. Game 1, a last-minute win for the Indiana Pacers. Last moment, less than a second left to go when they got their first lead of the game, and they won. Game 2, OKC said not this time. OKC put up 123. Indiana Pacers 107. Pacers lost that game. We then had a 1-1 series. Game 3, Indiana Pacers at home. This was just a few days ago. This was on Wednesday, 2 days ago. Pacers won that game at home, 116-107 over OKC. And today is Friday the 13th. That's right, I said it. Today is Friday the 13th. Anything can happen, man. By the way, Game 5, we are guaranteed a Game 5 because there is not a sweep. This one win right here guaranteed the Game 5. That will be on Monday. Game 6, if needed, will be on Thursday, Juneteenth. And then Game 7 will be Sunday, the 22nd. That, by the way, look at this. 7 p.m. The game will start 30 minutes earlier than all of the other games that we've had so far. So something to remember. And one more time before we get to tip-off, which we've got like 2 minutes until tip-off, or 1 minute until tip-off, guys. We will have baseball tomorrow and Sunday. Come back for baseball. If you're a Yankees fan or a Red Sox fan, I got you covered, bro. We're picking up baseball now, and I hope you guys come back to check it out. So, players taking the court right now. Personnel clearing off right now. The starting lineups being shown. Again, guys, we're trying to pick up our baseball streams. I just heard the horn go off in my headphones, which means we should have tip-off right here, right now. Let's go ahead and bring up our scoreboard. Bring up the graphic of the basketball. And get this game started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this thing. Indiana Pacers, Oklahoma City Thunder. It is game 4. And this is set to be one hell of a match. Restart our clock. Get ready for tip-off. Quarter number 1. Eye to eye right now. Gilgeous-Alexander is literally out here counting players, dude. How are you counting players? This is your same starting 5 that you've had. What are you doing, bro? All right, guys. Pacers look like they are heading this way. OKC is heading this way in the first. Here's the tip-off, and it will be won by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's start the clock and get this one going. Lou Dort brings the ball up across half court, and Lou Dort is eye-to-eye with Haliburton. He passes to his left-hand side. There's the pass back to Dort. He splits the defense. He shoots. He scores on a layup right there. That is 2 points for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and now the Indiana Pacers have the ball, and they're at the three-point line. Tyrese Haliburton getting swarmed right now. There's the feed inside. There's the pass to the three-point line. One additional pass. The drive, the step, another pass to Miles Turner. He takes the shot. It's off the rim. It's no good. By the way, it looks like Hardenstein is back in the starting lineup over Case and Wallace, as he should be. This should be a long two-pointer, and it is good. A long two-pointer right there. If you would have taken one step back, Chet Holmgren would have had a three-ball right there. That is now a 4-0 lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A pass, Siakam for three. Siakam buries that one from the corner. Boom, baby, let's go. 11 minutes left to go in the first, and here are the Oklahoma City Thunder. In transition, a kick to the three-point line for Hardenstein. Hardenstein steps inside the arc. He passes this over to SGA, who loses the basketball. It's a steal and a turnover, and Siakam comes up with it. Siakam on the move. Siakam a little spin move, kicks it to the three. Another pass to Haliburton. Haliburton cross-court, wide open for three. Boom, baby, let's go! The Indiana Pacers now up by 2 with 6-4, and OKC brings the ball up court. There's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with it, doing a little jab step to the right, looking for a screen. He gets it from Hardenstein. He pulls up to the top of the key, steps back to the three-point line, still working against Nembhard. He pulls up and shoots off the back iron and rebounded by OKC. A good rebound there for Hardenstein. Now it's in the hands of SGA. He flips it up, and that one drops right there. It's all tied up at 6-6. What is up, OKC fans? Here we go. We got a tied game, and the Indiana Pacers have the ball. There's the pass to the straightaway. Another pass inside. Pascal Siakam puts that one up and in. The score is 8-6. No timeouts have been taken. 9:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Good game so far. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the finals logo right now. He backs up. He moves. He steps to the three-point line. There's our little man. There's the pass to the wing. A three ball, no good. It is short. A bad shot for Jalen Williams right there. And here are the Indiana Pacers moving the ball around. Nembhard passes this to Haliburton, who shoots a bomb. Oh, my goodness. From the parking lot, he buries that three-point shot. It is 11-6 now, and the Indiana Pacers are up by 5. There's the drive. There's the shot off the glass. And it looks like there will be a foul on the shot, stopping the clock with 9:13. This takes us to our first break. Let's bring up some stats. Holy smokes, man. Not what I was expecting from Tyrese Haliburton. An arena logo 3. Wow. So we go to the free throw line. Oh, this little man? Really? Okay. Little baby man just got his vaccines today. Little Sammy just got his vaccines today. And one of the side effects is the color of the Indiana Pacers logo down underneath. And apparently it was everywhere. There's the second free throw. That second free throw is good. Sorry about the TMI, guys. I know you guys do not care to hear about any of that. Anyways, Father's Day is around the corner, so all of you dads know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a pass, and it looks like it's deflected, but it's deflected back into the hands of the Indiana Pacers. Here we go. It's now in the hands of Haliburton. Haliburton kicks this one over to Miles Turner, who pump fakes, drives, pulls up, and shoots from inside the free throw line. He will be fouled, and he will go to the stripe with 8:57 left to go. Let's pull up the stats once again. Okay, I love you. I'm sorry. Hi, little baby man. I've never seen him wear that. That's a cute outfit. That's cool. He looks like a gangster. We got thug life right now. Yeah, why not? Let's do a quick. While he's happy, little baby man. You guys want to say hi to little baby man? First free throw is good. Here's my son, my little baby boy, my Simba. And he looks like a thug in here. What is this, corduroy, dude? You're cute. Okay, second free throw is good. Here you go, babe. Second free throw is good. Looks like the Indiana Pacers get two back right there. Looks like both those shots will land. And the Oklahoma City Thunder, now with the basketball in hand, there's a Euro step for Chet Holmgren. It looks like his ankle got rolled up, and he's holding the left ankle. He's down on the ground. Is Chet okay? He's wincing in pain. No weight on the left ankle. Doesn't want to put it down. SGA asked, are you okay? I think he nodded and said, yeah, I'm all right. 8:49 left to go. Chet does get helped up. A little help from his friends. Love you too. Oof. He stepped on. I don't think that was intentional. Oh, that's definitely an ankle roll. That could have been dangerous. I don't think Siakam did that on purpose. Siakam was actually just trying to get past Holmgren, the Euro step, and a little clumsy footing right there for Chet Holmgren. He will end up at the free throw line, so Chet to shoot two. What a cutie pie, says Mrs. Woodlano. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I'm reading all these comments right now. I have a 2-month-old cute baby, says Adam McLaughlin. Cheers, bro. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Thank y'all so much. First free throw is good for Chet Holmgren, ladies and gentlemen. Second free throw also good for Chet Holmgren. We've got a 3-point game on our hands, and this is anybody's game tonight, y'all. Here are the Indiana Pacers. Bringing it up court right now is Andrew Nembhard. He feeds inside to Turner. A no-look pass to the corner, and Siakam will miss his shot. It's off the rim and in the hands of Chet Holmgren, who's at the top of the screen. Holmgren brings the ball up, and Siakam is in his face. A little change of rotation right here. Holmgren almost loses the ball, and now it's in the hands of Williams. Williams pulls up and shoots from the elbow. That shot off the rim, no good, rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith will push this forward, and now Tyrese Haliburton has possession. Passes to Nembhard. Nembhard, a pump fake, a step back, and he's at the three-point line. Passes this one back over to Haliburton. Haliburton towards the bottom of the screen. He's at the wing. Feeds inside to Turner. Turner will shoot. Turner gets the friendly roll right there, and that one will drop. It is 10-15. OKC 10, Indiana Pacers 15. That shot falls, and Jalen Williams has the ball now as he works his way into the paint, up off the glass. There's the whistle. Nesmith not liking the call right there. 7:51 left to go. Nesmith objects. Doesn't matter. Jalen Williams goes to the stripe. Let's bring this over for y'all. You can see the numbers right above my head. So Pascal Siakam with 5, Haliburton with the 3 ball, that long 3-point shot earlier in this one. Okay. All right, guys, waiting for the next one. There's the shot, an easy free throw right there. That's a good bucket for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma buries a shot right now. We have 7:51 left to go in the first. Jalen Williams was just fouled, so he is at the stripe shooting 2. He made the first of his 2 shots. Here comes shot number 2. Looks like Carlisle having a word with Nesmith right now. The second free throw is good there as well. Let's turn off the stat board and grab our basketball. Indiana Pacers up by just 3 again. Here's the move, the pull-up, and the shot for Haliburton. He likes that look. An offensive rebound for Miles Turner. The shot was no good, but the putback will be there. It's 17-12, Indiana. Here is Caruso. Caruso back to Hardenstein. Hardenstein feeds to SGA, who's just outside of the paint right now. He gets double teamed. He puts that shot up, gets a little bit of contact. No whistle, though, by the officials. Haliburton will bring it back. Haliburton against Caruso, passes this one over to Siakam. Siakam feeds it one more inside. In trouble. Nembhard has to get rid of it. Nembhard finds Turner. Turner finds Haliburton. Haliburton at the wing. Back to Siakam. Siakam tries to get around Hardenstein. Hardenstein more like Frankenstein. There's the pass to the three-point line, and it's good! Boom, baby! That's a three-point shot for Andrew Nembhard, and it looks like that forces an Oklahoma City Thunder timeout. So a timeout with 7 minutes left to go, and this takes us to a commercial break. Are you guys enjoying yourselves? Welcome to Football Nation. We are on a mission right now to try to get to 33,000 subscribers. We need about 20 more to get to, we got a long way to go. I don't know if we'll get to 33 tonight, but if you guys are digging this right now, if you agree that this is one of the better products out there on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, hit the like button because it's super important for this channel. And be sure to come back for baseball tomorrow because I will be here. Kinfolk saying OKC's in trouble. Jay, what up, Jay? How you doing? Fist bumps to Jay. Let's go. Clifford. Guys, we're now in the middle of a commercial break. During this commercial break, guys, this is a good chance for you guys to have conversation with me. We can have the conversation. If you're interested on where you can find this game, it is exclusively on ABC. If you do not have ABC or a version of ABC, an ABC affiliate or conglomerate brought to you by either a regular cable network television or by YouTube TV, you're not going to find this game anywhere. So what I'm trying to do is get you guys access to this game in case you have your bets, in case you have your parlays, in case you're betting on this game. You guys can see the numbers over here. Break that thumb button, says Paulina. Emmy, what is up? Jeremy, I see you, sir. Thank you very much, Hunter. Hunter, fist bumps to you, my friend. Cheers to that. Happy Father's Day, says hi. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Cheers to you guys. Did you like this live yet? Says Country Kisses. She says, smash it, giggity. All right. Luka Doncic in the house. What up, Luka? Eldefonso Amores. What's up, man? He says, keep rocking the ball, bro. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We are in the middle of a timeout, guys. So, timeout has been called. I shouldn't have a different graphic. I want to be able to say, like, we're in a timeout break so people don't wonder why I'm rambling. When we get back to the action, guys, when there are players on the court that I can see on my screen, I will always go back to that basketball piece. When you see this screen, this means that we are in the middle of a commercial break right now. Just so y'all are aware. Ride the Yeep checks in. Bildred, what up, Bildred? 3440 in the house. Benjamin is in the house. Jesus, Jesus is my savior, in the house. Spoofeist. What a name. Steve, I see you out there. Steve K. Kaziski. Did I say that right? Sub-Z Traps in the house. JP in the house. We got a lot of folks in the house. Quentin, what's up? Pokey saying is back. Let's go. Touche. Nice name. Touche's in the house. And Vanilla Strawberry. Why does that sound so exotic? Even though they're just Neapolitan flavors, Vanilla Strawberry sounds great. Love the name. What's up, dude? Vanilla Strawberry sounds delicious right now. I would love some ice cream. Ice cream sounds good. Shout out to the GOAT. Shout out to Darkwing. Shout out to all of you guys. Admirable attempt. Appreciate that. He says admirable attempt. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Sooner Shoe saying go Thunder. I mess with you, bro. Keep giving me vibes. Let's go, bro. I got you, 1K. 1K TJX. I see you. Spoofiest. Did I say that right? Or I think that's spoofiest. I think that's what you're trying to go for with that name. You're the spoofiest. And he says, who do I think is going to win this game? Well, I think the better team is going to win the game today, or whoever plays better. But to answer your question and not be a cop-out, I think Indiana, this is Indiana's game to lose right now. Pacers are up. 80% of teams that win Game 3 when it's a 1-1 series go on to win the series. Right now, the Oklahoma City Thunder have the basketball. The shot clock already down to 10. I got to start the clock here. Here's the feed inside. Caruso will go up and shoot. Caruso will get the bucket to fall. Is this an and one? It will be. Oklahoma City Thunder. Alex Caruso gets the shot to fall. He is fouled and one opportunity. Tyrese Haliburton all over him, and Andrew Nembhard came in as well. So that is going to be an and one play. Let's see if it happens. Okay, let's stop the clock right now. We're going to go to the free throw line. No commercial. That free throw is good. Count it. And OKC down by 5. Here comes the inbound pass with 6:44 left to go. Looks like I'm just a hair ahead. It's okay. We can stay ahead. Let's stay ahead right now. There's a pass from Obi Toppin to Nembhard. Back to Toppin. Toppin gets the shot to fall right there. Obi knocks it down. Obi knocks down the shot. Here we go in transition. Caruso tries to pass behind the back. It's stolen, and the Indiana Pacers come up with it. Here is Tyrese Haliburton. Cross-court pass to Obi Toppin. Back to Haliburton. Haliburton a sidestep. He gets the screen. He will drive. He will pass to the free throw line. The free throw shot is good for Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi using the force right there. It's 24-15, and here are the Oklahoma City Thunder. OKC with it, and here is Jalen Williams getting the screen from Hardenstein. Williams will go all the way. He will shoot. He will score. Count it. OKC 17, Indiana Pacers 24. Andrew Nembhard at the top of the screen. He works to the straightaway and passes to Haliburton. The basketball sails out of bounds, and it will be OKC ball. A turnover here for the Indiana Pacers. And it looks like it's OKC basketball. OKC gets the basketball back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 2K Project Boy, what's up? Steve Barker says Pacers are rolling. Keith Arcia says, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Appreciate you, Paulina. All right, guys, basketball has been inbounded. We're about 30 seconds ahead on the timer. I will get that fixed. I'll pause it during the next break. Here's a quick move. A left-handed shot for Jalen Williams will fall. OKC gets a bucket back. It's back to a 5-point game. Here's Tyrese Haliburton. He's kind of locked up right now. He has to pass this one over. He passes this to Miles Turner. Miles Turner getting a lot of attention right now. They are playing tight defense on the OKC side of things. Andrew Nembhard going to get around the assignment. He's working against SGA. He passes this one, and it's not going to be able to be recovered. It's stolen. Chet Holmgren takes it all the way. The basketball goes out of bounds at the end of that play, and it stops the clock with 5:06. 5:06. Might just be easier to go down to the 06 and add the minute. So let's do that. 5:06, we got a dead ball to inbound now, Oklahoma City Thunder. It will remain OKC basketball. Caruso to inbound. He finds Jalen Williams. Williams will put the shot up. Williams will be fouled. He will go to the stripe. So Jalen Williams now goes to the stripe. Let's turn on the stat board. Stats right here. Jalen Williams to shoot a free throw. Let's see what happens. What's going on, guys? Let's go Thunder, says Alec. Home court does matter, but I still say OKC will win tonight, says Lester. It's possible. TJ McConnell is out there. CMC you later saying no spam. You already know. Okay. Appreciate you, mods. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. The first free throw looks like it will be good right here. First free throw is good for OKC. We're waiting for the second free throw now. OKC is still working, man. It's a 4-point game. They're not out of this one. You know, they're not down and out just yet. Second free throw also good for OKC. Plenty of time left in this basketball game. Let's not count the chickens before they hatch, right? So both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. Here's a pump fake from Obi Toppin on the other end. He goes all the way. He puts that shot up. It's off the right side of the rim and into the hands of Chet Holmgren. We can tie it up here for OKC. Here's the move for Wiggins. Wiggins in the paint. He kicks it out to Lou Dort. Lou Dort lets it fly. Lou Dort! My screen seriously just go black right now, ESPN on ABC. Oh, dude, I will go pimp smack you right now. Wow, talk about anticlimactic. My screen straight up went black as Lou Dort buried that 3-point shot. So Lou Dort, they're showing the highlight now. Lou Dort hit the 3-point shot, and it forced a timeout for the Indiana Pacers. I would have loved to have called that. That is so frustrating. Whack. That is whack. All right, anticlimactic, but you know what? We can maybe get the Thunder back. All right, guys, we got 4 minutes and 40-something seconds. The first timeout has been called here for the Indiana Pacers now, and we go to a commercial break. We're now at a commercial break. Talk to me, guys. If you're a Thunder fan, drop your Thunder clouds. Where are my Thunder fans at right now? What up, Organic Bio? Shout out to Rob in the house. Nick Wiener. Is it Nick Wiener or Nick Wiener? What up, Nick? How you doing? No chance OKC can win like this. Shea has to have the ball. Scared for my Pacers, says Evans. Let's see. Jack Keaton, Fox, what up, Fox? How you doing? Derek, I see you with those thunder clouds. I see you, Country Kisses. And Farney, what is up? Will with the lightning. When there's lightning. Shout out to you, Will. Appreciate that. Who else out here? M. Farney, Carson. What up, Carson? Thunder up. Carson, rain falling, says thunder up. Confusion drops the thunder as well. What do you think about Israel? We're not talking politics or any of that stuff right now. We literally joined this channel to escape that world. But thank you for leaving the question, my friend. Robert Samora, I see you with the Thunder. One of the few things that Robert and I disagree on. Robert going for the Thunder. I'm going for the Pacers. Feel like Robert and I are very, very on par with almost all of our teams. But this is one of those situations where we don't agree on everything. Dark Magician. The Dark Magician, like from Yu-Gi-Oh? Bet. Shout out to DJ Ace. Hulk Thunderclap. Let's go. Success is us together. What an awesome name. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to you, Success. Shout out to Chris Tatar II. I was all over the Thunder. It's over. Pacers are winning, says Nick. Neo, what up, Neo? Welcome back, girl. Appreciate you. Fist bumps to you. Still in the middle of this commercial break, guys. Still in the middle of this commercial break. By the way, we have an all-new trivia question for you guys. An all-new trivia question. Let me actually go ahead and download my trivia quiz here. Make sure you guys don't see what I got up my sleeve here. Let's go ahead and plug this in. This is the right one, right? It sure is. Okay, share, download, MP4. All right, guys. During halftime, we do trivia quizzes. And you guys might think, what do you mean trivia quizzes? I just ask you guys some basic questions. It's a lot of fun to go through that. During commercial breaks like we are in right now, Indiana Pacers have called their first full timeout. Indiana Pacers are up 2-1 in the series. Both teams have hit all of their free throws. The Pacers right now shooting the basketball at 80% efficiency from three-point land. Oklahoma City Thunder finding other ways to get creative and get the basketball here. We're going to get some action. So let's get back to our court. 5:04, actually should be 4 and some change left to go. Should be 4 and some change left to go. Let's bring this back. Bring him out, bring him out. Déjame arreglar esto un momento. Un momentico, dame un minuto. I'm going for the Pacers only because of the fact that I said the Pacers would win this whole thing back in round 1. And so, you know, I stick... Even if my decision is poop, I have enough common decency to stand by my own poop. Here's a steal for the Indiana Pacers. There's the wrap-up right now, and it looks like Benedict Mathurin will be fouled on his way up. 4:19 left to go. Let's stop the clock. 4:19 left to go. Benedict Mathurin will go to the free throw line. 4:18. So Ahmad asking, why am I going for the Indiana Pacers? Again, I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan. So let's just get that out of the way. My favorite team is neither of these two. I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan. But something about the Indiana Pacers, the organization getting their very first, championship. The Oklahoma City Thunder got a championship as the Seattle Supersonic. Never as OKC, but this franchise does have a championship. But the Indiana Pacers do not. And I do like me a good underdog story. Looks like both of the free throws will be good here for the Indiana Pacers, and we will start the clock once again. All right, guys, both free throws are good for Benedict Mathurin. Here's the push to Caruso. Caruso at the three-point line. Caruso passes to the straightaway, and Jalen Williams will pump fake. He will get poked away, and here we go. We get a transition. Pascal Siakam gets a lot of contact here. He is fouled as he falls to the ground. He gets the shot up with 3:59. Let's stop the clock here. Bring up the stat board. Pascal Siakam to shoot a couple of free throws now. Okay. My boy's name is Sammy, touche. Sammy. Samuel Manuel, ya tú sabes, mi hijo. Samuel Manuel. All right, I'm just not feeling the Thunder, says Jeremy. I hate Indiana, though, yet here I am, Indiana. All right, guys, that does bring up a good question here. Who is your favorite NBA team? Because it may not be either of these. That first free throw, by the way, no good for Pascal Siakam. Who's your favorite NBA team? 26-24, the score remains. Caitlin Clark in attendance for this one. There's the shot. The score is good. Let's add a point here. 27-24. Let's get to the top of the screen here. We're in the front court. I see you with the Bucks, so Gabe probably not rooting for the Indiana Pacers right now. Here's the move, a little spin inside the paint, the shot. Wiggins cannot get that one to fall. It is rebounded by Obi Toppin. He passes this to Haliburton, and Haliburton brings the ball up court. Haliburton between the legs, showing off the moves right now. 3:35 left to go. The step back tray. No good off the back of the rim. I got to start my clock once again. And here we go, in transition, coming back with it. Here's the move, a pump fake, a shot. Jalen Williams, no good. He gets his own rebound, though. Williams will shoot the second chance effort. He gets the shot to fall. That'll be a shot for OKC, 26-27. Here's a push forward, and Benedict Mathurin now has it at the three-point line. Mathurin double-teamed. The basketball is poked out of the hands. It's actually plucked out of the air, and it's a turnover. OKC gets it back, and it's stolen by Siakam. Now Indiana gets it back. There is the shot. There will be a blocking foul on the shot, and Siakam will go to the free throw line with 2:57 left to go. So another foul. This time it's against Lou Dort. This takes us to the free throw line. Stops the clock. Let's read some of these. Okay, let's start with Touche saying Golden State. What up, Touche? Touche says Golden State. Maleko, I see you. Your name is very Polynesian. I'm going to leave it there. Shout out to you. Pacers fan. Let's see. Keith. Is that Keith or Keith? Keith saying Warriors. Tony saying Celtics. LeBron is my favorite team. Le GM says Billionaire Dollars. The 90s Bulls says M. Farney. Shout out to Mama Christina and Sammy, says Rhonda Davis. Thank you, Rhonda. Shout out to Will saying Oklahoma City Thunder. Gabe is Jeeber. Gabe is Geber? What up, Gabe? Second free throw. Both free throws are good for Pascal Siakam, guys. Both free throws are good for Pascal Siakam. The score is 29-26. Let's start the clock. Get this going. Move the ball into the front court now where it is. And at the bottom of the screen, working against the man, Wiggins will have to pass this to his left. Now, with possession, working his way towards the rim. A fadeaway jump shot, no good for Chet Holmgren. And the basketball looks like it was last touched by Cason Wallace. Indiana Pacers get the basketball back, 29-26. There's the inbound ball. Basketball with Pascal Siakam at the top of the screen. He passes to Haliburton. Haliburton will pull up, feeds inside, and a kick to the three-point line. Obi shoots and misses. It will be rebounded by Chet. Chet passes this over to Jalen Williams, who had 26 points in the last game. Here's the move, a pass to Caruso, as y'all called him in previous games, calling him Krillin. Here's the pass to the three-point line, and Jalen Williams will try to step on it, pushing the pace. Another assisted pass, no good on the shot there. Cason Wallace gonna miss his bucket. TJ McConnell with it now. McConnell steps up to the key, passes to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin feeds inside to Siakam. Siakam takes it to the rack, and that'll be a two-handed jam for Pascal Siakam, 31-26. Okay. All right, Cason Wallace with it. Cason Wallace at the Pacers logo, ball ahead of him, in trouble, kicks it out to Caruso at the straightaway, doesn't like the look. A little Euro, he shoots, he scores off the left hand here. Good bucket there for Caruso, 28-31. It's a three-point game. It's still very, very close right now. The pass to Siakam at the straightaway. He hangs on to the basketball. He's palming it right now. He makes his move. He does a spin. He works his way to the center of the paint. The fadeaway jump shot off the back of the rim, and it's rebounded by Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams with the board will bring the ball up. He kicks it to the wing. The wing three. It's short. And rebounded by Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton comes back with the ball. There will be contact, no whistle, a fast break, and another bucket for Caruso the other way. 30-31, it's a one-point game. And it looks like we are going to get another timeout here for the Indiana Pacers with 1:02 left to go. Back to another commercial break. Okay, let's read some comments. Little Iggy, Timberwolves fan, I like it. Spoofy is saying same with the Spurs. Go Spurs, go, my friend. How about that? Giannis, I mean the Bucks, says Jeremy Hottenstein. Hailstorm, for Hailstorm, saying Denver Nuggets. Early exit for the Denver Nuggets, and it's courtesy of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right? Was it? Yeah. Am I tripping? I think I am tripping. I don't know. Anyways, shout out to Pierce saying Pacers. To Trant saying Lakers minus LeBron. Clifford, also a Lakers fan. Gwendolyn saying Warriors. Shout out to you, Gwen. Who else is out here? If I have one, I'd go Knicks or Timberwolves. Fair enough. I like both of those teams, though, country. I like both of them. Derek Hill said Thunders. Jaden said Warriors. And Walter Boyd said Boston. Let's go Celtics. I see you, Leola, out there as well. Lovely lady, love Lady Magic. Good luck for the Thunder, says Corey. I'm also a Giannis fan, says Tyrese. King Sage saying Chicago Bulls. I love it, guys. We got a lot of Bulls fans in the house. We got a lot of Celtics fans in the house. See, this is the thing, man. This is the thing. Everybody out here checking in right now. Fishing up a storm. What up, homie? Fist bumps to you, my friend. Tyrone saying the Hornets. What? You're a Hornets fan, bro? Are they even still a team? Crazy. That's crazy. Commercial break, guys. You can see the numbers over here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with just 4 points. Williams, Hardenstein, Wallace, and Joe on the court with him right now. We're back to the action. The timeout commercial break is over. Here we go with less than a minute left to go. The baseline jump shot falls for TJ McConnell. Buries a quick 2-point shot right now. Got about 30 seconds here in the first quarter. Let's go ahead and put the clock where it needs to be. I'm a little bit behind right now. Let's put it where it needs to be. Hanging on to the basketball right here with 36 seconds left to go. SGA will go to the right-hand side, pulls up at the elbow, shoots that one, and buries it. Let's go. Willademi, what's up? Welcome back. I see you, Leonardo. I see you, Maleko. Is Raptors still a team? Are the Raptors still? Not without Siakam, they're not. Here's the move, a spin move inside, and it looks like TJ McConnell will be stuffed or fouled, actually, by Isaiah Joe. That stops the clock with 14 seconds left to go, and TJ McConnell will go to the stripe now. So TJ McConnell goes to the stripe, 14 seconds left to go in the first quarter. How are you guys doing? How is everybody out there? Welcome if it's your first time watching. I'm glad that you are here. Appreciate y'all. Glad that you guys are here. There's that first free throw, and TJ McConnell will bury it. That is 34-32. TJ McConnell, first player with 5 assists and 5 steals off bench in finals history. TJ McConnell, facts. 5 assists and 5 steals off the bench in NBA finals history. He gets both of the shots to fall right there, TJ McConnell does. And it's 35-32. Let's go ahead and turn off the stat board. McConnell almost picks this one off again. Full court defense right now. He's doing what he did in the last game. McConnell in the face of Isaiah Joe. There's the inbound pass with 13 seconds left to go. Let's start the clock and move this forward. They're going to hang on for the last possession. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes to the top. He shoots the three. No good. An offensive rebound, and Williams will get the putback, full court pass, full court shot, I should say. Looks like OKC gets 2 back right before the end of the first. And you know what, guys? 12 minutes in. The score is 35-34. Holy smokes. Okay. All right, guys. 35-34. First quarter is over. Let's go on to the second quarter here. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Football Nation. Couple things I want to bring up right now. We are going to be covering baseball starting, well, yesterday. Tomorrow, I will be live for this game. I will be covering the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. I've got 2 games back-to-back in back-to-back days. Saturday, 6:15 p.m., and then Sunday at 12:30, I will be live for the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. If you're a baseball fan, come back, bro. I got you. Si eres dominicano o eres del Caribe o ya tú sabes, mira mi gente, 10% of all Major League Baseball players are Dominican, like me. So, there you go. I watched your rain put. Thanks, Jason Frost. Sorry, dude. I had to step away. Anyways, so if you guys want to watch some baseball, I will be live for that tomorrow. Just something to keep in mind. But you guys aren't here for baseball. You guys are here for basketball. A reminder of how this series has gone so far. Indiana Pacers 111-110 over OKC. We are at the end, by the way, in between the first and the second quarter. The first quarter is over. The score is 34-35. Indiana Pacers are up by 1, which is exactly how many points they won by in Game 1. 111-110. Game 2, OKC turned around. They won that game 123-107. Then in Game 3, back in Indiana, first game in Indiana, I should say, 107-116. The Indiana Pacers won that one. And in this game right now, the Indiana Pacers are up by just 1. Now, we are guaranteed for sure, we're going to get a Game 5. So Game 5 will be on Monday, guys. Game 5 will be on Monday. It will be at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Game 6 will be on Thursday, 7:30 p.m., again, Central Standard Time. Game 5, we go back to OKC, then we go back to Indiana, and then, if needed, Game 7 will be on the 22nd. You are watching Football Nation. It's Friday the 13th. I hope you guys stay safe out there. I don't know if you're superstitious or not, but thought you guys should know. Down by 1, Sox are up. Bottom of the 8th, says M. Farney. Well, there you go. Thanks, Garfield. Cheers to you. This game is just getting started, man. We got a lot of basketball left. So, a lot of basketball left, guys. Let's take a quick look here at the recap for the last game. We did this for the pregame. But in the last game, these were the numbers. And I'll read the numbers for today so far. You guys can read these stats on your own. I'll tell you what I've seen so far. Field goal percentage, 55% for the Indiana Pacers, 54.5% for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Both teams shooting the basketball better than they did in the last one. However, the Oklahoma City Thunder in this game right now, by the way, this is Game 3 recap. In this game, OKC is shooting the basketball just 25% from three-point land. Meanwhile, 57% for the Indiana Pacers from three-point land. Those are good numbers. Looks like we're not going to have time to break down all of this, and that's okay. We're going to get back to the action. Second quarter about to get started right now. No timeouts, or I guess 6 timeouts and 5 timeouts. Let's bring this basketball up court. Indiana Pacers with the basketball. Let's get this one started. I'll start my clock. And the ball is in the corner and in the air, and it's a splash. Oh, my goodness. Indiana Pacers bury a 3. It is 38-34 right now. And so, a big shot from the corner. Was that Miles Turner who knocked that one down? I think it was. Here we go. There's the pull-up. There's the shot. That shot is good for SGA. It is a 2-point game, 38-36, with 11:30 left to go. TJ McConnell with the ball. McConnell gets a screen. McConnell will drive. He kicks it out to Nembhard. Nembhard for 3. Nembhard, no good. It rattles the rim and rebounded by Chet. Here's the pass to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe between the legs. Isaiah Joe showing off the dribble here. He will pull up. He kicks out to the three-point line. Another pass to SGA, and SGA at the elbow, backing down Nembhard, still working. He finds his way in. Nice little cut, and we're all tied up at 38-38. We are all tied up. All right, guys, McConnell with it. TJ sees the lane, he shoots, he scores. Wide open look for TJ McConnell. That's a beautiful take with 10:45 left to go in the first half. Cason Wallace now with the basketball. Cason Wallace working against Mathurin. A beautiful screen from Chet Holmgren, and Wallace opens up, but he misses the open layup, and it's rebounded by Miles Turner. Pascal Siakam now has it. He passes to McConnell. McConnell works his way in. There will be a whistle before the shot, so we will get a an inbound pass here in just a moment. Okay. All right. I talk a lot. I'm going to give your ears a break for just a minute. And the break is over. So we're going to get the inbound pass right now. The score is 40-38 with 10:27 left to go. There's the inbound pass, and it looks like TJ McConnell has it now. He kicks it to Siakam, who lets the three fly, and it's no good. Rebounded by SGA. SGA brings the ball up court. SGA tries to get around Nembhard. Nembhard stays in front of him, though. He's at the three-point line, and Nembhard is all over him. He passes to Williams. Williams will pull up and shoot. Williams off the back iron, gets his own rebound. Passes to Chet, who missed 6 3-point shots in the last game. The basketball is poked by Mathurin, and the ball goes out of bounds, stopping the clock with 9:58. So the basketball goes out of bounds. Mathurin touches it last. Up by 2, Indiana Pacers on defense. There's the inbound pass. And SGA will drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, there will be a foul. Looks like another foul before the shot. Let's see what happens here. Let's stop the clock with 9:51. Andrew Nembhard will be charged for the foul. Andrew Nembhard will be back for the foul. Okay. $9:51 left to go, and we're still waiting here. There's the drive, guys. There's the shot. That is no good. And this time we come back the other way, and it looks like Andrew Nembhard has the basketball. Nembhard feeds it to Siakam. Siakam back to Nembhard. Nembhard backing down a man, and the ball's tapped, and it goes out of his hands. It's a turnover. OKC in transition. There's the three-point shot off the front of the rim. Chet Holmgren rebounds. A block for Miles Turner. They'll also call that a foul with 9:27. So I have a request to change the color of the text to white. I hate it when it's white. I feel like I can barely see. What do you guys think? We'll let you guys vote on it. What do we think? I'll just let you guys vote on it. That's fine. We'll do a quick one right there. OKC text color. Do you vote for black? Do you vote for white? Looks like the score is now 39-40. Second free throw also going to be right there. Looks like the vast majority of the chat room right now thinks that it looked better the other way. Here's the move, the pull-up, and the shot. TJ McConnell, no good. It will be an offensive rebound for the Thunder. There's a three-point shot, and it's good! Boom, baby! Indiana answers with a three-point shot there. Okie dokie. So a big bucket for the Indiana Pacers. Looked like that was Shepherd who knocked down the three. That's a mid-range jump shot for OKC. And we come back with it. Now I got to wait for the next dead ball to change it. Here we go, guys. TJ McConnell backs out. He passes to Shepherd. Shepherd kicks it to the corner. A feed inside. There's the dead ball with 8 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. 8:48 left to go. We go to the free throw line, I believe, or we'll at least at the very minimum get an inbound pass. I mean, technically, this dark blue color is also OKC colors, too. It's technically OKC colors as well. There's the inbound pass. McConnell pump fakes. He passes, and another pass back. Another kick to the bottom of the screen, and Nesmith passes this over to TJ McConnell. McConnell will drive. McConnell doesn't like it. Shot clock down to 1. There's the shot from three-point land. No rebound. The basketball last touched right now. It goes out of bounds. Basketball last touched by the Indiana Pacers. 42-43. There's the inbound pass. Looks like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has the ball, and SGA will bring it. SGA at the top of the screen. SGA goes to the Pacers logo. He feeds inside. One more pass. The shot is up. The shot is good. And that is A narrow 1-point lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The score is 44-43. I got to get my clock ticking once again. Shepard kicks it to McConnell. McConnell passes this one over to Turner. Turner back to McConnell. A little back and forth right now. McConnell steps inside, kicks it to Miles Turner. Shot clock down to 7. The step back tray. No good. Rebounded by SGA. SGA with the basketball. Let's subtract a minute and start the clock. SGA with the basketball. He's at the Pacers logo. SGA will drive, kicks it to the three-point line. The shot from three-point land, no good. It is rebounded this time by a yellow jersey, and the Indiana Pacers bring the ball up court. TJ McConnell at the bottom of the screen. TJ McConnell on the dribble. TJ McConnell will drive, opens up, gets the shot. The bucket is there. Let's go. That's a bucket, 45-44. Indiana back on top. There's the push. There's the spin move. There's the shot. No foul. A rebound for Obi Toppin under the rim. Indiana Pacers with it. Here is McConnell. McConnell brings it up court. And McConnell gonna back up a little bit. 7:05 left to go in the first half right now. He fakes the shot, passes it to Shepard. Shepard passes to Nesmith. Nesmith will drive, kicks it to the straightaway off the backboard, and it will be rebounded by McConnell somehow. Shepard has the ball now. Shepard passes to Nesmith. Nesmith gets around Caruso, drives in the paint, and a big block by Chet Holmgren. Oh my goodness, the SWAT team was just called. There's the pass, and the shot is good for OKC. Chet Holmgren with a dirty, disrespectful block. Oh, my goodness. 6:35 left to go. Chet Holmgren with a disrespectful block, man, if I do say so myself. Wow. Chet averaging 2 blocks per game in the postseason. He got 1. In the last game, guys, Chet Holmgren had no blocks. Not 1. Meanwhile, Miles Turner had 5 blocks in the last game. Pretty insane. That was a dirty block down there, man. I tell you what. SWAT team definitely showed up. Okay, guys, this takes us to a commercial break. The Indiana Pacers called another timeout. They have 4 remaining. Oklahoma City Thunder still have 6 timeouts. By the way, we will have a trivia quiz today. We will have a trivia quiz today, and the trivia quiz should be a good one, guys. The trivia quiz should be a good one. I like the questions Santino came up with. These are the ones from the last game. I haven't plugged these in yet. And it's basically super simple. We'll ask some questions. I will give you guys a quick breakdown after you get to answer this one right. But how many active franchises have never won a championship? This is a practice question. How many NBA franchises have never won a championship? Practice question for you guys. Go ahead and plug your answers into the chat. We're going to do this for halftime, and we're going to have some fun during halftime. I love it. You guys out there dropping your answers. Well, the answer is actually 10. You can see the teams right over here. By the way, the Oklahoma City Thunder does not count because they won a championship as the Seattle Supersonic, but the answer is 10. Anyways, let's not go through that right now. Let's turn the lo-fi back on. That is what it's going to look like during halftime. So, if you guys want to stick around for a fun little trivia quiz, I have one up my sleeve for y'all with a new trivia, all new questions. All new trivia questions. Let's pull this up. Whoops. Quiz feed. Get the trivia quiz plugged in. Should be fun. This should be fun. All right, guys, what will the total score be, says Guatam? Well, it's a good question. We are in the middle of a commercial break, guys, so we got the stats over there. Can we get to 33,000 subscribers today? We are still 170 short, but I don't know, man. I still have faith right now. I have faith. If you guys are out there and you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome one and all. I'm not going to beg you guys to subscribe. I will gently ask you to subscribe and try to convince you through the power of description and through my abilities to call these games. If you guys are digging this, if you guys are liking what's going on, you know what to do. Okay. So, let's go ahead and end this one. I want to find out who you guys are rooting for. Not who you think will win. Who are you rooting for? Not who do you think will win. Who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for OKC? Or are you rooting for the Indiana Pacers? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Cheers to y'all. Okay, still in the middle of the commercial break. The timeout was called by the Indiana Pacers. OKC is up by 1 at this very moment. I stand up for 2 minutes and I miss a trivia. No. That was just a practice question there, Father Time. Hakuna Matata, my friend. Hakuna Matata. Jalen Rose in attendance right now. Looks like Travis Best in attendance right now. Derek McKee in attendance right now. A lot of ex-Pacers players out there. Shrimp out there. Dale Davis out there. A lot of Pacers players. Love it. That's cool. Great to see. All right, guys. Commercial break is over. And we've got 6 minutes until halftime. Let's move the basketball into the front court here for the Indiana Pacers. Pacers with it. There's the pass to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin with the basketball. He finds Haliburton back to Toppin. Toppin will pull up and shoot. It's short. So that shot short for Obi Toppin. Here we go. Jalen Williams passes to Hardenstein. Hardenstein feeds to Wallace for 3 off the back iron. And a good effort by Caruso to tip that back out to his friends. There's Caruso with it. Back to Jalen Williams. Back to Cason Wallace. A sidestep, a 3-ball. No good. Rebounded by Obi. Obi-Wan Kenobi elevating right there to get that rebound. And Tyrese Haliburton uses the screen. Haliburton gets the ball poked away. And it's a steal. Alex Caruso will shoot. He will be fouled. And Alex Caruso draws the foul with 5:45 left to go. Hardenstein and Obi going at it. Obi looks like he's getting ready to fight, and it's getting chippy out there, guys. Let me stop the clock. OKC having to get broken up right now by some of the officials. Obi Toppin a hard foul on Caruso, and it looks like Hardenstein went in there to go check Obi right there. They might look at that for a flagrant. That was definitely a drop of the shoulder by Obi on a much smaller player. Caruso is like half the size of Obi Toppin. So the clock is stopped right now. The officials might take a look at this one. We'll see if Hardenstein, had any extracurricular stuff going on right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys, we're in the middle of a bunch of replays right now. A lot of replays coming up right here. Let's see what happens. 5:46. I don't think they're going to take a look at it to see if it's a okay. So they're going to check that out to see if there's any further penalties. I didn't see a flagrant there, but it's possible that Hardenstein might be called for, So we are going to a quick commercial break on a review. They're going to see if Hardenstein instigated beyond what was necessary. Obi Toppin, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a flagrant or not. The Hardenstein thing is what they might be looking at for any extracurricular stuff out there. But anyways. Okay, guys. I'm taking a look. Hardenstein went up to Obi, and Obi pushed him, saying, "Get out of my face." That's what they're looking at right now. Hardenstein gently went up to Obi and put his hand on his chest and said, "Hey, man, you don't got to do that." And Obi retaliated with a big push right back to him. So let's take a look at it. Rhonda's psyched for the Red Sox game. I got you. We'll be live for the Red Sox and Yankees game. Okay, let's see. What's up, Tony? Hey, Tony! What's your name? Still under the official review, guys. Still under the official review. Bro, who's winning? I'm thinking to place a bet, says Navya. Navya, right now the score is at the bottom of the screen. Who will actually win this game is yet to be seen. This is a very, very close decision has been made, guys. Let's take a look. Let's find out what they have to say. What do you got to say? We're just waiting, guys. We're just waiting. Okay. That is a flagrant foul, penalty 1. A double technical foul for Obi and OKC will get 2 shots and the ball. Okay. So a flagrant foul is going to be charged against Obi Toppin. There was also 2 technicals, one for Hardenstein and one for Obi Toppin. So you got a flagrant and a technical on that. I mean, is that even a thing? You get a double technical is what he said? Anyways, I don't know. Just trying to listen to what they said. That is the call. Tony saying, it's a me, Mario. Aaron Judge get homered for his 26th time. I love it. I don't know. He had 25 going into today. 26 would be the number, averaging 50 per season. Alex Caruso at the free throw line, guys. Caruso does knock down the first, so it's 47-45 as we approach halftime. All the players way back here, right, where all the players are hanging out over here for these flagrant free throws, for those technical free throws. Both shots fall for OKC, and they get the ball back. So Caruso to inbound right now. 5:46 left to go in the first half of this game, guys. There's the inbound pass, and it's now in the hands at the bottom of the screen of Wiggins. Wiggins will drive. Wiggins will shoot. Wiggins will be fouled as well. That stops the clock with 5:41. So tough defense here for the Indiana Pacers. They're not giving up any easy looks, but they are giving up a lot of fouls right now. But you know what? I will say if OKC continues to score in just ones or twos, Indiana can let the threes fly, and it can make things difficult for them. Haliburton didn't even get cooking yet. Fourth quarter type of game, says Jeremy Hottenstein. Yeah, Haliburton is nowhere to be found right now. Haliburton with just 3 points. Honestly, none of the Indiana Pacers are anywhere to be found. And yet, Pascal Siakam has 10 points. He's the only one with double-digit points right now for the Indiana Pacers. Meanwhile, the Oklahoma City Thunder already have 3 players in double-digit points right now. Aaron Wiggins is at the free throw line. He made one of his 2 free throws. Actually, he missed the first one. There's the second. The second is good. The score is now 49-45. Let's go ahead and turn off the stat board. Okay, guys, Pacers get the basketball back. Are you guys still with me? I hope I'm not just talking to the wind. Basketball in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. They pass this one over to Miles Turner. Haliburton gets the ball now. He's at the wing at the bottom of the screen. He is smothered. He tries to get loose. He throws that ball into the hands of Caruso. Caruso goes up, and it looks like this might be out of bounds right here. They're going to call it out of bounds against the Indiana Pacers, and it will be OKC basketball. I mean, that's clearly out of bounds right there off of Caruso, and they still get the inbound pass. So that's clearly Caruso no good. There's the shot. They'll blow the whistle here. 5:17 left to go, and another trip to the free throw line for Jalen Williams. That would have been worth a timeout, Carlisle. That one would have been worth a timeout. Okay. Isaac Hernandez, what's going on, homie? Saying OKC. If Shea shoots a free throw, I'm turning everything off. Why is that, Darby? $5:17 left to go, guys. We're at the free throw line right now. 5:17 left to go. We're at the free throw line right now. 49-45. The first free throw is good for Jalen Williams. Bring up the stat board once again. Jalen Williams gets the first to fall. Shepard coming off the court for the Indiana Pacers. By the way, OKC is in the bonus. You'll see that number change here. OKC is in the bonus now with 5:17 left to go, so they can play a little more aggressively knowing that they'll get to the stripe no matter what. All right, guys, that is back-to-back free throws that land. It's a 6-point game in favor of OKC right now. Indiana Pacers with the basketball. Benedict Mathurin working his way over. He passes to TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell against Caruso. He gets the screen. He drives, kicks it. Miles Turner for 3. Ooh, an ugly shot there. I mean, like way off the mark. And this will be out of bounds. The basketball in the hands of Aaron Nesmith, but Nesmith has the ball and his feet on the sideline, so it'll be a turnover here. I mean, I don't know. It looked like there was some contact there, and Wiggins pushed him onto the line, but the officials didn't see that, I guess. 5 minutes left to go. Exactly 5 minutes left to go. Starting the clock. Here we go. OKC with the ball. OKC behind the back. Here's the move up to the half-court line. There's a pull-up, a kick to the three-point line, and this shot from three-point land, no good for Looks like Holmgren off the mark. 4:45 left to go. Tyrese Haliburton back in the game. He steps back to shoot the three. No good. And it's rebounded by Lou Dort. Lou Dort passes this backwards to SGA, and SGA will bring the ball up court. SGA will step up to the baseline and shoot the baseline J. That one is off the mark, rebounded by Benedict Mathurin. Benedict Mathurin feeds this one over to TJ McConnell. McConnell pulls inside of the paint, steps to the free throw line, still with the basketball, now beyond the arc. He passes this one over, and now Tyrese Haliburton has it. A kick to the three-point line in the corner, and it's good. Aaron Nesmith buries the three. Boom, baby. It becomes a three-point game. Just like that, there's an illegal screen against Chet, and it's a turnover. OKC loses the basketball. That'll be an illegal screen, and that stops the clock with 4:02. Indiana Pacers get the basketball back. Pacers ball. Okay. Lucci. Looks like Lucci needs a three-point shot for TJ McConnell. Let's see if he'll get it. 4:02 left to go. By the way, guys, you can see the promo code up top. If you guys are looking to sign up for Underdog, you'll be matched 50% your deposit if you've never played Underdog before and you want to try sports betting for the first time. There's the pass, guys, and we've got the basketball in the hands of the Indiana Pacers with less than 4 minutes left to go. Let's start this clock here. There's the feed inside. A fast ball inside for Pascal Siakam. He goes up and shoots, but he will not get the ball to fall through the hoop. It's now in the hands of Oklahoma City Thunder with it. There's the pass to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander will drive. He sees the lane open up. He will shoot. He will score. An easy shot for Gilgeous-Alexander. We're back to a 5-point game. Tyrese Haliburton in transition. He gets around his man. He feeds inside. The no-look pass to Siakam. Siakam buries the shot. Easy layup there. It is 50-53. 3:19 left to go. Let's stop the clock. Timeout has been called by OKC. So OKC calls the timeout. All right, guys, if y'all want to sign up for Underdog, you can click the link right here. If you want to sign up for Underdog, you can click the link right there. You can make your sports bets. If you don't know what that means or what that looks like, guys, it's super simple. Anyone who signs up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Just going to go ahead and leave that there. Again, not something that I want to try to hit y'all over the head with. But if you guys sign up for it, if you want to support this channel, whatever you deposit, you'll be matched 50%. And it'll give me a small kickback as well. So if you guys want to help support the channel, you can help support yourself as well. Extra bonus cash out there, and it helps support the channel. So thank you guys for listening to me. I'm going to go ahead and step away from that. Let's talk some stats. We're 3 minutes and 18 seconds away from halftime. 3 minutes and 18 seconds away from halftime. Country Kiss is asking, have you subscribed? Let's get to today's goal, which is 33,000. If we can get to 33,000, we'll be good. We got over 2,000 people watching. Oh, hang on. No. I won't ask for the subscribes, but come on, bro. We got 2,000 people watching and under 400 likes. Bro, let's pump that up, dude. Come on. That's embarrassing, man. Y'all are better than that. How many of y'all have been with us for 5, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, the entire first half, and you haven't hit the like button yet? That's crazy. That's bonkers. Smash that like button, guys. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. Oklahoma City Thunder, Indiana Pacers. You guys know how this goes. Robert saying, I don't live anywhere near Silver Hill. No idea. Alex saying, OKC. I liked it when I saw that cute baby, says Josh. Appreciate that. That's cray-cray, says Jeremy Hottenstein. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ain't no way we got 2,000 people watching and just sitting there on the likes. But we're climbing. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting there. Thanks, guys. Y'all already know. Appreciate that, G-Bodies. All right, guys. We are in the middle of a timeout. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Oklahoma City Thunder did call a timeout. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Appreciate y'all. Pacers is the king, says John Augustine. Let's go. Here we go. Reading some of the comments right now. I jumped in mid-second quarter. What up, hippie? Fist bumps to you. Shout out to the hippie. Okay, let's do this, guys. I'm willing to guess that we've probably got a lot of newbies out here. I'm going to do some shout-outs, guys. For those of you who are veterans, we're going to bear with it for a little bit. I do want to find out, guys, with 3 minutes left to go here in the first half, if you are new, say hello. I want to give you a shout-out. Drop some of your, drop 5 emojis. Drop your last 5 emojis and let me know if you guys are new. I will say hello to you guys. Hippie is new. What up, Hippie? Welcome, my friend. What up, Kingman? Saying hello. Kingman's in the house. Let's go. Who else is new out here? I'll give you guys your official shout-outs from Football Nation if you guys check in. All right, guys, we're waiting for the inbound pass right now. Basketball at the baseline with 3:19 left to go. Basketball at the baseline with 3:19 left to go. Alex Caruso brings the ball up court. Alex Caruso, a little spin move. Caruso with the basketball, 3:09 left to go. Let's start the clock right now. Uh-oh, I've got the baseball one up. Start the clock. There's the feed inside. A little pump fake, a pass back. Caruso for 3. No good. It is rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith passes this to Haliburton. Haliburton brings the ball up court. Haliburton with it. He gets a screen. He's at the top of the screen. He passes this one to the bottom here at the straightaway and back to Haliburton. Working against SGA. Haliburton works his way into the paint. Feeds this one over to the baseline, and Nesmith shoots the baseline. Jay, it's off. Obi Toppin is there to clean up the mess, though. Obi Toppin is there to clean up the mess. Shout out to all of the newbies. We will get to that in just a moment. Hang tight. Looks like a stolen basketball here by the Indiana Pacers. Pacers with it. And Haliburton at the three-point line. Back to Obi, back to Hallie, back to Obi, back to Hallie. We're getting a little back and forth action right now. Haliburton feeds this one to the corner. Another pass inside that's off the shoe of Caruso. It was passed there by Nembhard. A bad pass by Nembhard. And here we go. The pass to the bottom of the screen. Here is Jalen Williams. Williams on the dribble. Williams will go to the right-hand side. He will float that one up off the glass. 1 minute and 54 seconds left to go. OKC up by 3. Here is Tyrese Haliburton. He goes down to the bottom, feeds inside. There's the layup. There will be a foul, though. No bucket. 1:44 left to go. This gives me a chance to read the comments. Oh, I see a lot of emojis. Let's say hello to you guys. Okay, John Augustine, Pacer the King. What up, Darby? We got Arian Soroya in the house. Hippie, let's go. Cybergate, what up? Justin Anderson, what up? Devontae, first time here. Trenton, let's go. Malia in the house. D1 Brick, LOL, saying I'm new. What up? We got Lucci in the house. I see you. All the sports for Lucci. Sleep when you're dead, bro. Your name is my life, man. Sleep when you're dead. Appreciate you, first timer in here. They're going to review this for a flagrant, so this will give us more time to read some chats. We are now in a review for a flagrant foul, guys. Just keep that in mind. In a review for a flagrant foul. Uh-oh. Looks like my screen froze right now. Let's do this one here. Bet. Okay. In a review for a flagrant foul, you can see the players out there on the court. I'm going to read some more comments. 7 days left. And Santi. What up, 7 days? What up, Santi? King Sage in the house. Archit, I see you. Mr. Gohell. Robin Riley, I see you out there. Hero Reyes, I see you. And Pierce Herbert. What up, guys? How y'all doing? Okay, we are looking to see if this is going to be a flagrant foul. Obi Toppin is going to go to the free throw line regardless. Corey Scott, I see you out there. Kingsley watching from Africa. What up, Kingsley? Fist bumps to you. Welcome. 1KTJX, I see you, first timer out there as well. Nice, guys. Thank y'all for checking in. Ison Parinas checks in. King Man, first time in the house. Sophie, I see you with the OK symbols. I see you with the OK symbols. Josh, what up, Josh? What up, Ronel Persia? Mari Miller checks in. Mark, I see you out there. Marky Mark in the house in San Diego. The highest low, I see you. RJ also new in the house. All right, guys, shout out to all of our newbies, those brave enough to check into the conversation. Appreciate y'all. Okay, so shout out to all of the newbies. What's good, y'all? Checking in from St. Vincent. Reading those comments. Looks like we're going to get back to the action. Obi nodding at someone right now. Looks like he was fouled. They're trying to see if this is going to be a flagrant. Here's the call. Yup. Wind up and impact. Flagrant foul penalty 1. So, Indiana will shoot 2 shots and retain possession now. Let's turn off the we'll move the stat board over here, actually. We are at the free throw line. Obi Toppin to shoot 2. Obi Toppin to shoot 2, and they get the basketball back. Indiana Pacers can tie it up or take the lead here with this situation going on. DeKeister Keith, what up, man? Watching from the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. We get a ton of people from the Philippines who watch this channel. A ton of people from the Philippines who watch this channel. First free throw, guys, is good. The first free throw is good. Okay, first free throw is good for the Indiana Pacers. Let's go ahead and drop the coin. Second free throw, no good, but they do get the basketball back, so there is that. They do get the basketball back, so there is that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting for the inbound pass right now. Basketball in the hands of the Indiana Pacers with 1:40 left to go after the 1-and-1 free throw. And Pascal Siakam shoots the shot and ties it up. Excuse me, other team gets the points. We're all tied up at 55-55. By the way, both teams in the bonus. Let's start the clock with 1:26 left to go. We are in the front court for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The basketball goes wildly out of bounds, and it looks like it will be Pacers ball. It will be Pacers ball with 1:20 left to go. Fixing my clock right now, guys. I want it to be lined up with what's going on right now. Basketball in the hands of Pascal Siakam. Siakam trying to get around a man. He feeds this one to the three-point line. Here's the drive. Haliburton. Ooh, a beautiful body adjustment, middle of the air. And it's 57-55. Pacers up by 2. Here we go. Jalen Williams with the ball now. He's at the top of the screen. He backs up. Hands in his face. He feeds this over to Hardenstein. Hardenstein at the straightaway. He's against Obi Toppin, passes this one back to Cason Wallace, who pulls up and shoots from just outside the key. That's a beautiful shot for Cason Wallace. Moving the basketball quickly, Andrew Nembhard in the front court. Andrew Nembhard at the Pacers logo. He passes to Siakam. Siakam backing a man down. Siakam takes one step back. And he still has it. He's against Caruso. Hands coming in. He recovers. Haliburton with the ball over his head. He gets the shot and the foul. And 1. There's the bucket and 1. Stops the clock with 28 left to go. And Haliburton gets the shot to fall. It is 59-57 with the and 1 coming up right here, right now. Okay, guys. So, and 1 opportunity for the Indiana Pacers. And 1 opportunity coming up here for the Indiana Pacers. And the shot falls. The bucket is good. Here we go. OKC with it. There's the inbound pass to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams will bring the ball up court. SGA at the bottom of the screen, but Williams with the ball in hand right now. He's working against Siakam. Now he's against Toppin. And there's the pull-up and the shot. That shot looks like it's no good. A missed shot here. 8 seconds left to go. My clock is off, but the shot clock is off too. Down to 3, 2. The three-point shot, no good. The putback not going to be there, and that'll be the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. We do go into halftime now. So this does take us to halftime, and that means it's time for our trivia quiz. Are you ready? Let's do this thing, guys. All right, guys, I've got a trivia quiz for you. And we're going to ask some interesting questions. You guys may have never played this game before, but we're going to play it today. Stick around to learn something new. This should be a lot of fun. Here we go, guys. Question number 1. What was the name of the Seattle Supersonics mascot back in the 2000s? Was it A, Squatch? Was it B, Chester? Or was it C, Jet. What was the name of the Seattle Supersonic mascot back in the 2000s? A, B, or C, guys? What do you guys think? What is the answer here? I see some coming in. Guys, his name is Squatch. Why is it Squatch? Well, because he was a Sasquatch, right? In the mountains of Seattle, or I guess in the forests of Washington, you would find one there. His name was Squatch, interestingly enough. Okay, guys, question number 2. Here we go. Which of these ex-players was arrested for shoving his girlfriend down a flight of stairs? Is it A, Lance Stevenson? Is it B, Paul George? Or is it C, George Hill? One of these guys was arrested for pushing his girlfriend down a flight of stairs. Oh, man. The answer, not Chris Brown. The answer is Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson, guys, this happened 2 months after he was drafted by the Pacers back in 2010. He pushed his girlfriend down the stairs and he was arrested, as he should have been. Anyways, I thought that was a very interesting question. Santino dug deep into the bag to get a question out like that. All right, guys, question number 3. Which of these players has the most rebounds in a single NBA Finals game? Is it A, Wilt Chamberlain? Is it B, Nate Thurmond? Or is it C, Bill Russell? Which of these 3 guys has the most rebounds in a single NBA Finals game? Y'all should know this one. Y'all should know this one. It is Bill Russell, guys. Bill Russell in 1960 and again in 1962 had 40 rebounds. 40 in a Finals game. Insane. Twice. He did it twice, bro. Twice. All right, guys. Question number 4. Question number 4. Which player has the record for the most free throw attempts in a single NBA Finals game? Not the most free throws made, just the most free throw attempts. Is it A, LeBron James? Is it B, Shaquille O'Neal? Or is it C, Steph Curry? Think about this, guys. Think about why the answer is what the answer is. Yeah, the good old hack-a-shack, bro. Shaquille O'Neal in Game 2 versus, funny enough, the Indiana Pacers back in the year 2000. 39 free throws. 39 free throws in Game 2. Talk about a hack-a-shack. You know he's not going to get anything to go down at the free throw line. But yeah, that's the most free throws ever in an NBA game. All right, guys. In an NBA playoff game. All right, guys. Question number 5. Here we go. How many free throws did SGA make during the regular season? Now, Santino broke this out into brackets. Did he make between 400 and 500 free throws this year, 500 and 600 free throws this year, or between 600 and 700 free throws this year? What is the answer? It is actually 601. 601 free throws. Hey, yo, we got a $50 super chat from Hunter Allen. Welcome back, my friend. Let's go. Appreciate that very much. You joined at the best time. We are in the middle of our trivia quiz. Here is halfway point. Question number 6, guys. The Indiana Pacers had 40 home games this year during the regular season. How many of those home games did the Indiana Pacers win? A, 29, B, 30, or C, 31? Out of 40 of their home games, how often did the Indiana Pacers protect home court? The answer is actually A. Just 29 wins at home. They went 50 and 32 overall on the season on their 82 games, but they won 29 and 11. They went 29 and 11 at home. So just a fun fact for you guys. Hey, thanks again, Hunter Allen. Dude, appreciate you so much, man. Appreciate that a ton. All right, guys, question number 7. How many NBA championships did Wilt Chamberlain win? We know that he scored the most points in NBA history in a single game with 100 points. We know that he is the man, the myth, the legend. But how many championships did Wilt Chamberlain win? A, B, or C? Plug in your answers, guys. A, B, or C? What do you think the answer is? Santino did some research on this one. I was actually surprised to find out that it was just 2 wins for Wilt. In 1967 and again in 1972. 1967 and again in 1972. Just 2 championship wins for Wilt Chamberlain. I've got 3 more questions for you, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more. Here's question number 8. Which team lost the most NBA Finals series? Is it A, the Golden State Warriors? Is it B, the New York Knicks? Or is it C, the Los Angeles Lakers? Which team has lost the most NBA Finals series? A, B, or C? I think just based off of sheer volume, this should be a pretty obvious answer. I will say they have been to 32. It is the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. They have been to 32 NBA Finals, and they have won 17 of them, but they lost 15 of them, and that is the most in NBA history. All right, guys, 2 more questions for y'all. Question number 9. Which college did Jalen Williams go to? Jalen Williams of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Did he go to Santa Clara University? Did he go to UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles, or did he go to Stanford University? Jalen Williams did indeed go to one of these 3 universities. Which one did he go to? A, B, or C? A real Thunders fan would know this one. A real Thunders fan would know this one. The answer is A. Guys, he went to college at Santa Clara University. He played college ball in 2021 and 2022. He was drafted by the Oklahoma City Thunder 12th overall in that following year's draft. All right, guys, last question. Which year was Miles Turner drafted by the Indiana Pacers? Was it A, 2015? Is it B, 2016? Or is it C, 2017? How long has Miles Turner been on this team? He's been on this team this whole career, but how long has he been on the squad? You've got 3 seconds to plug in your answers, guys. The answer is A. A. How many of you guys got crushed by Santino, man? 11th overall in the 2015 draft. He played college basketball at the University of Texas. He was a 2015 Big 12 Freshman of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for playing that trivia quiz. I appreciate y'all giving me some of your time today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. So, how did y'all do out here? Real quick look, guys. Want to let y'all know, if you guys enjoyed this so far, I appreciate that. I know I said I wasn't going to really do this a whole lot, but this is actually my true studios and my analytics. Take a look at the watch time for the last 28 days. We are trying to get this number up. I think I can say it without actually saying it, but if you enjoyed that trivia quiz, it would mean the world to me if we can try to get this at least to 50-50. At least to 50-50 in the next, I don't know, year. It's going to take some time to get there because the watch time is pretty crazy. But in the next 28 days, I guess, that's the metric we're looking at. If we can get more people to subscribe to this channel, we'll be in a good spot. All right, guys, that's all I had for the trivia quiz. I'm going to turn this back down, and we're going to put the basketball music back on, and I'm going to read some comments right now. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's see if we can't correct this number here. All right, y'all, how did y'all do during that trivia quiz? The answer key's right behind me. My bad. Yo, my bad. Hang on. Here we go. Okay. Move this back over here. Thank you for that $50 super chat, Hunter. Appreciate that a lot, dude. We need 100 more to get to our goal for today. Thank you very much, Cybergate. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Santino's turning us all into masochists. So Tyler got 5 out of 10. A Million Bands got 9 out of 10. Bro, good job. He got 9 out of 10. but I will get 10 out of 10 one day. Hopefully, someday. Let's take a look here. Robert, you got none of them, bro? Oh, no. Santino's the man, says Ricardo. He is, dude. That's why he's my best friend for sure, dude. Appreciate it. I love that dude, man. Honestly, okay, so fun story about Santino. I took off to go live in Argentina for a few months, and when I came back, man, I literally bought a one-way ticket down to Argentina. I thought I was going to live there for the rest of my life. Well, I came back with literally a backpack and just the shirt on my back, dude. And he let me crash on his couch in a one-bedroom apartment for 2 months until I scraped up enough money and we upgraded to a 2-bedroom apartment. And this was back when I was like 22 years old, 23 years old. But the dude straight up saved my life, and we've been best friends ever since. I barely knew the guy, and he has such a big heart that he opened up his house to me. So if you guys see him out in the chat, man, be sure to give that man his flowers. He definitely deserves them. All right, guys, I think 9 out of 10. Drew Smith says he got all 10 out of 10. Congratulations, guys. Anybody who got 7 out of 10 or more, well done. You guys are all the champions of the chat. All right, guys, let's take a look at some stats now. We got to take a look at some stats because you guys are here for some basketball. FIBA World Cup. Look at that. You can see that being promoted over here on the side. World Cup will be next year, guys. Let's take a look at some team stats. Okay, team stats for now. You guys can see way over here, by the way, if the text looks really small, mira, put your fingers on the screen and you can zoom in case you did not know. In case you did not know. Okay, I'm going to just blow this up a little bit here. All right, guys, team stats, 56-60. We can see that right here. Field goals today. Both teams very close right here. 44 shots taken for the Indiana Pacers. 43 shots taken for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The difference in this game is literally just 3 points. But look at how this washed out. 1 out of 10 shots. They are shooting 10% from three-point land. The Oklahoma City Thunder shooting 10% from beyond the arc. That is garbage, dude. That is garbage. Indiana Pacers shooting 36%. That's not great, but that's better than 10%. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Now, if we look at the free throws here, no surprise, Oklahoma City Thunder has more free throws. They also have higher rebounds than the Indiana Pacers. I'm going to scroll down a little bit and show you guys some more statistics here. If we take a look at the assists, the steals, the blocks. Assists, we know Indiana moves the basketball around better. We look at the steals over here, guys. The steals, very, very close. So turnovers also very, very close. The fouls are dead even. Both teams have a technical as well. This game is only getting more and more intense as it goes on. And we're finally seeing some chippiness here out of these two teams. So, who do you think will win this game? Who do you guys think will win this game? We will ask one person. We will ask again. Yeah, dude, 10%. That is awful, bro, isn't it? Who will win this game? Will it be the Oklahoma City Thunder? Or will it be the Indiana Pacers? Anybody's game right now. It's just a 3-point contest, and we are close. We are close, guys. Thunders are selling. Oh, you really think so? Well, I mean, you know, not surprising. Not surprising at all. Sent out 20 memberships. Thank you so much, Hunter. Let's go, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, Poppy Trump looks like Jay Hunter, Kelby, Don S., Julapon, Karma Keith, Joey, Random. Looks like Andy gets one, Tommy gets one, Ben, Steven Davis. Let's go. Shout out, big shout out again to Hunter supporting this channel in different ways, man. Every minute of watch time is a way to support the channel. Every thumbs up is a way to support the channel. Every financial contribution like Hunter is doing is a way to support this channel, and it is extremely appreciated, man. Thank you so much, Hunter. Appreciate you, sir. Okay, guys. So, I will never ask for financial contribution to this channel. Ever. That's not what I do. I will probably annoy the crap out of you guys when I ask for subscribers. But that's only because we're trying to catch like the Tom Grossies and the Chat Sports of the world and the Sports Furies of the world. So, if I get annoying with it, I do apologize. I won't ask again through the entire third quarter, and in the fourth quarter, we'll push it one more time. But thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. Halftime is almost over. Matter of fact, I should just set a timer for halftime once again. Doing my little two-step, says Kinfolk. Nice two-step. A two-step. A two-step. All right, Indiana Pacers. Okay. All right. Saw you guys out there. Now, this channel, in case you're wondering why it's FN, we are Football Nation, man. We are Football Nation. Who is your favorite NFL team? We're covering 3 sports now, guys. We're covering 3 sports now. Who is your favorite NFL team? Talk to me. Tell me. We will have baseball coming up tomorrow, guys, so if you guys are enjoying the energy and you want to come back for more, you want to watch not just a regular baseball game, but the rivalry that is the Yankees at Red Sox, I will be covering this game. It will take place at Fenway Park for the Red Sox. So, come back for more. Let's read some of y'all's comments out here in the chat area. We got a lot of 49ers fans. We got a lot of Eagles fans out here, too. Go Chiefs. I see you, Blake. I see you. Go OKC. All right, let's go. KLB says Patriots. What up, Marty? He's ready to party. Looks like CMC is in the house, too. All right, guys, for those of y'all still with me, for those of you guys who are new, once again, here we go. We will have Game 5 on Monday, Game 6 on Thursday, and Game 7 on Sunday, guys. This halftime break is almost over. We got just a few minutes. And in case you're wondering who my favorite team is, I hope we can still be friends. I hope we can still be friends. I got the chain for days, bro. Anyways, shout out to you guys. Thank y'all for participating in that chat, in that random Q&A. I know I'm not going to be able to read all of those. You guys are amazing. Really, really thank you very much, man, for being here. All right, guys, we are swapping sides now. Indiana Pacers now going this way. We are starting the second half. Let's get this one started. It's in the hands of Nembhard. He passes, another pass here, and Neesmith shoots the tray. It's no good. Rebounded by Hardenstein. Hardenstein passes to the top of the screen, and here comes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City trails by 3. Can they find a way to win this game on the road? Here's a pass to the three-point line, but it's stolen by Pascal Siakam. He's chased down. He goes up. He shoots. He's fouled. Siakam gets hit hard. He's shaken up a little bit. 11:25 left to go. Siakam will go to the free throw line. That stops the clock. We can turn the stats back on one more time. Turn the stats back on one more time. Where's my stat board? Boom, baby. There you go. All right, Unk has been on his feet for too long, so I'm going to sit in this chair, put my butt back down. I hope you guys are having fun. Pascal Siakam at the free throw line. The next 6 minutes may decide this game, says Father Time. At the stripe, Siakam knocks down his first of the 2 free throws, guys. So Siakam knocks one down. It is 61-57. We got Falcons fans in the house. John saying he's a Dodgers fan. We'll cover some Dodgers games this season as well, man. I think we're going to focus on the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Dodgers, and basically all the first-place teams. Second free throw for Siakam is also good, guys, so it is 62-57. And the basketball now in the hands of Oklahoma City. The Oklahoma City Thunder with the basketball here. It's Jalen Williams working against Neesmith. He gets a screen, gets some space, but Neesmith gets back on track here. Working his way over, the hand over to SGA. SGA feeds to Hardenstein. Hardenstein shoots, he misses, gets his own rebound. A second chance opportunity here coming in hot. They're going to call that a blocking foul against Neesmith. It'll be a bucket and a foul and one, OKC. So Oklahoma City gets the shot and the foul. Jalen Williams will go to the stripe after that one. Jalen Williams gets a trip to the free throw line now after that. Okay, so here we go. SGA needs to show, says Dennis. Chance says my favorite team is the Indianapolis Colts. By the way, guys, on my website, footballnationusa.com, we are doing a $100 giveaway for week 1 and every week for pick'ems in the NFL. NFL is what we love. That's how this channel came to be. That's how this channel got started. Here's the pass to the three-point line. Siakam for three. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded this time by Chet. Chet Holmgren feeds this one over, and we'll bring the ball up court. If you guys want to check out my website, footballnationusa.com, I probably need to do a quick little update there, but you can. Wow, beautiful shot for Chet Holmgren. That one lands right there, 62 all. We're all tied up at 62 all. I will plug in the link at the end of this live stream so you guys can sign up. It's a free $100. It's free to play if you can guess all of the scores or all of the winners for week 1. Rules of the contest are there, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. There's that shot from the free throw line. That shot is short. We got 10 minutes left to go. I got to start my clock over here. There's the pass to Neesmith, a no-look pass to the corner to Nembhard, a kick to the straightaway, and Miles Turner for three. No good. It is still 64-62. 64-62 with 9 minutes and a half left to go right here. We'll add a little bit of time and start this clock. All right, guys. SGA with the basketball. He's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He kicks it to Jalen Williams, who shoots the three. The 26-footer is no good. It's rebounded by Siakam. Push to Haliburton. Haliburton at the finals logo. Haliburton has it. He uses the screen, feeds to Turner. Turner takes it up to the rim. He will be hacked by Hardenstein, and we go back to the stripe. 9:23 left to go. A lot of fouls to open up this one. We're going to end up in the bonus quickly here. Very physical basketball right now. This is the kind of stuff we like to watch. A lot of physical basketball right now. Shout out to Hunter Allen. Again, Hunter Allen, one more time, man. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you, Hunter Allen. Keeping the channel hot right now. Hydro57, I see you. The first free throw, by the way, guys, is good here for Miles Turner, who is at the stripe. Miles Turner drew the foul. We've got 1 free throw down, 1 to go. The second free throw for Miles Turner here. He'll shoot. He'll score. Count it. All right, guys, let's get this basketball inbounded. The score is 66-62. Pacers. Clock is hot with 9:15. Ball at the top of the screen in the hands of SGA. SGA now with it at the top of the key. He will pull up and shoot from the free throw line. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the shot. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam will bring it up court. That's a bad missed opportunity there for OKC. Siakam goes all the way. He shoots, no foul there. A lot of contact, but no whistle. Objections from the crowd, but it doesn't matter. He's got to get up and go play defense. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will shoot. They will blow the whistle here, though. And the crowd in an uproar. 8:46 left to go. Let's stop the clock. I think they might say it's before the shot. 63% of the crowd believes that the Indiana Pacers will win this game. 63% of this crowd might be right today. But even if they win this game, will they win the entire series? Who will win this series? Hydro57, what up? Have you heard of the band Hydro Melody? It's my friend's band here in San Antonio. They're writing new music right now. Probably as we speak. My boy Jordan Berlanga. Check him out. There's the pass to Lou Dort. Lou Dort will drive. He kicks to the three-point line. There's a shot. They'll count that as a two-pointer. A long two. It's still no good, so it doesn't matter. Chet Holmgren, that's his second long two of the day. Might as well just look at his feet and take that step back. Here is Andrew Nembhard. He gets the outlet there by Siakam. A foul against Caruso. Siakam and Caruso getting into it now. Ooh, they're talking trash. Ooh, Siakam in his face. Hey-oh, Siakam and Alex Caruso. Siakam and what is Siakam doing? Siakam looking like a gangster right now. He's definitely not worried about anyone. I guess Siakam eating whatever Draymond Green eats. I don't know what went up his tail. There's the pass to the three-point line. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in this game. In this third quarter, the fadeaway shot right before the buzzer here. A good shot for the Indiana Pacers. It's 68-62. It's a 6-point game. Okay, I got to get checked back in. I want to make sure that you guys understand what's happening. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will shoot and score from open space against the baseline there. Now Indiana Pacers have the ball. It's a 4-point game. Indiana up 68-64. Tyrese Haliburton will feed this one to the corner. They will blow a whistle here. They will say it's a foul against Gilgeous-Alexander. That stops the clock with 6:39 left to go. 7:39 left to go. Basketball to be inbounded from the top of the screen. Okay. XRP Plumbing feeling some kind of way about this. There's the inbound pass. It's stolen on the inbound. OKC gets the ball back. 7:35 and SGA has the ball now. SGA has the ball. A pass inside to Chet. Chet with a full head of steam. He's going to miss that shot there. Pascal Siakam gets the rebound, and Siakam brings it up. He feeds to Nembhard. Nembhard kicks it to Turner. Turner, the no-look pass to Siakam. Siakam! Boom, baby! He knocks that one down. By the way, they're also in the bonus, and that looks like it will be a timeout. It looks like a timeout will be called, and we go back to another commercial break. Holy smokes, man. Okay, if the Pacers win this game, they pretty much have the championship in their hands. Only one team has ever come back from a 3-1 lead, which was 2016 by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pacers won a game at OKC. They will do it again in Game 5, says Natalie. It's possible. Pacers fans, where y'all at? Where are my Pacers fans at? Where are my Pacers fans at? I want to call out some names right now. There we go, Mrs. Woodlano. She says right here, Hydro saying, what up, my guy? We are in the middle of a commercial break. Timeout has been called right now. Steve Barker checks in. We got Miles Kelly. We got Chris Wilcox dropping the hearts. Woody saying, we right here. Let's go. I'm back, Mario. Go Pacers, says Jeff Metterling. Tyler Dockstader saying Pacers in 5. Gary saying, shout out to my grandson for continuing in wild horses and burros in the Southwest. Shout out to Leola, Mrs. Woodlano. D. Francisca, what is up? Haliburton says Dragon Ball Zone, what up? Looks like the Indiana Pacers going Super Saiyan right now. How about that? By the way, I have the same birthday as the voice of Goku, interestingly enough. Weird that I know that, but shout out to all my Super Saiyans out there. Appreciate you guys. All right, y'all. Pacers are overrated, says JH. JH, look, man, you might say that they're overrated. Would you say that the Oklahoma City Thunder is overrated? Or would you say that the Oklahoma City Thunder is the best team in the NBA? Well, here's my argument to you, sir. To those who think that the Indiana Pacers are overrated. These numbers don't lie. These are the postseason stats for both of these teams, and it is dead even. So don't say that the Pacers are overrated until you actually look at the numbers. They are quietly, it's like the San Antonio Spurs. I think that's another reason why I like them, because they are quietly winning games. They're not showboating. Tyrese Haliburton has a little bit of that in him, but someone on every team has it. These numbers don't lie, bro. Take a look at that. Points, basically dead even. They shoot the basketball better than OKC. They shoot the three-point shot better than OKC. They are basically dead even when it comes to free throws right now. Now, I will say 3 rebounds, whatever. That's fine. And they do turn over the basketball a little bit more. But they move the basketball really well. And they get 6 blocks per game, which is more than the Oklahoma City Thunder. So, I ask you, looking at these stats, are the Indiana Pacers overrated? Or are the Oklahoma City Thunder overrated? Fact is that neither of them are overrated, and both teams deserve to be here. So the counter-argument to my counter-argument would be, hey, say what you want, say what you will, but this team in the Oklahoma City Thunder, which, again, we are in the middle of a commercial break. I'm rambling because we're in a commercial break right now. This Thunder defense, during the regular season, second to none. They are, or at least were, the best defense in the NBA. Without a doubt, dude. So I got to give kudos to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Both teams deserve to be here, and this is a beautiful matchup between two Titans that are just trading haymakers left and right. This is a wild game. This is a wild series, and I love every single moment of it. Here we go, guys. We're back to the action. There's the inbound pass, and Caruso brings the ball up court. Caruso with it. He's eye-to-eye with Obi Toppin. He passes to Hardenstein. Hardenstein will work his way to the bottom of the screen. He feeds this one over to SGA. SGA at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse logo. He steps up inside the paint. He is at the elbow. Shot clock down to 5. Time running out. Hands in the passing lanes. The basketball goes out of bounds with 6:53 left to go and less than 2 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Less than 2 seconds left to go on the shot clock. I see you, McCoy. What up? All right, there's the inbound pass. This will be a shot clock violation, guys. Shot clock violation, 6:51 left to go. In the third quarter right now, Indiana Pacers get the basketball back. I believe that 10 turnovers for both teams in this game, guys. There's the inbound basketball, and we've got Tyrese Haliburton bringing the ball up court. I turned off the bonus because my TV says that we're not in the bonus, so I must have just had a mistake there. There's a stolen pass. OKC coming back with it. SGA doing SGA things. He gets the steal. It is a 66-71 game, and now Andrew Nembhard passes this to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin feeds it to Haliburton. Haliburton will drive, kicks it to the three. The three ball, good! Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about. 74-66. The perimeter defense starting to fall apart for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got to answer back. They're down by 8 at this point, and now SGA uses the screen from Hardenstein to get some separation. He shoots from the elbow. He will be fouled, and he will go to the stripe. That stops the clock with 6:09. Stops the clock with 6:09. Let's add a little bit of time. Okay. All right. So let's turn the stats back on. Yeah, I read the comments from time to time, guys. I read the comments from time to time. If anyone brings up a good point, I like to answer what you guys call. Thank you, Tar Heels 23. Appreciate that, bro. Fist bump to you. Appreciate you. By the way, my name is Mario. Super Mario, if that helps you remember. You're watching Football Nation. We are at the free throw line. There's that first shot for Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is good. It is now 67-74 with 6:09 remaining. You can see the stat leaders behind me, guys. I hide nothing from y'all. Those are the numbers. SGA to shoot another. Pascal Siakam up to 19 points right now. That shot is also good. We know that SGA is basically automatic at the free throw line. Let's turn the stats off. Get the clock ticking once again. And move the basketball into the front court. 6 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Obi Toppin has it here. He's hanging on to it. Passes to Nembhard. Nembhard feeds this down to the bottom of the screen. And here's the drive as we almost lose it. A pass from Haliburton to Toppin, back to Haliburton, and Haliburton is smothered. A bomb! No good. He let that fly from almost mid-court. And a great defensive possession there. Wow. Oklahoma City Thunder all over the Indiana Pacers right now. 5:45 left to go in the third quarter. That stops the clock. Indiana to inbound now after the shot clock violation. Alex Caruso gets the basketball, and he brings it up. He's working against Shepard here. Caruso with it. Someone was looking for a TJ McConnell 3 earlier. Here's the feed to SGA. SGA hanging around the elbow here. He pulls up to the free throw line. He will shoot the fadeaway and knock that one down. Bang! And now we've got a 70-74 game. 70-74. Indiana Pacers. Looks like they are in the bonus, actually. Indiana Pacers in the bonus. There will be a whistle here, and they're going to call this an illegal screen against Shepard. So an illegal screen against Shepard stops the clock with 5:18. Another turnover for the Indiana Pacers. That's, what, 12 now for them? Definitely an illegal screen. Good call by the officials. Okay, guys, OKC gets the basketball back. It's a two-possession game. Caruso gets the lane. He will shoot. He will miss, but he is fouled. So 5:12 left to go, and Alex Caruso goes to the stripe. My gosh. Okay, guys, Caruso goes to the stripe now. There's something I want to bring up here. Gamecast for this game, Game 4. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. And it's not a free throw, actually. It looks like it was before the shot, guys. So we do get an inbound pass. I was going to bring up something else. We don't need it. SGA has the basketball with 5 minutes left to go here. He will pull up to the baseline, and he will shoot the baseline shot. Alex Caruso cleans up the missed shot. How does Obi Toppin let Alex Caruso get in through the back door like that? Giggity. There's the pass to the three-point line, the pass back to Obi, and Obi to Haliburton. Haliburton steps back to the half-court marker. He passes inside and another pass out. And a big bomb there for Obi Toppin. He buries the three. A three-point shot falls for the Indiana Pacers. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Alex Caruso out to Hardenstein. Hardenstein feeds this one, and a shot will go up, and it's no good by Aaron Wiggins. Wiggins no good, and a rebound this time for the Indiana Pacers. Cross-court pass to Nembhard. The pass to Haliburton, and the pass to Obi, who feels it. Obi again! Boom, baby! It is an 80-72 game. Obi Toppin, Obi-1 wearing the number 1 on his jersey, using the force, and he's definitely on the side of the Jedi. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. So let's bring up some box scores, guys. Woo, this game is fire, especially if you're a Pacers fan. Okay, maybe, just maybe, the Oklahoma City Thunder will make this interesting. Let's talk about the starters. So far in this game, Chet Holmgren has played 22 minutes. By the way, timeout has been called by OKC, so we're going to talk about them for a second while we're on the sideline. We're in the middle of a timeout. The score, 72. Hey-o. The score is 72 to 80. Indiana Pacers up by 8. 72 to 80. Indiana Pacers up by 8. Chet Holmgren on 22 minutes has just 8 points. Jalen Williams on 23 minutes has 19 points. Isaiah Hardenstein did get the start, man, so that was on me. They had been starting Cason Wallace. Isaiah Hardenstein would actually be the center. Chet would slide over here. Jalen Williams would go. Actually, I actually should have this graphic here the right way. Yeah, I do have it the right way. Bet. Oh, I love being prepared for this kind of stuff. All right, so Isaiah Hardenstein at center. Literally the starter with a big fat goose egg. 0 points for Isaiah Hardenstein. Chet Holmgren, as I said, 8 points. Jalen Williams in this one has 19. Lou Dort has 5 points today, and SGA has 20. 20 points today for SGA. Coming off the bench, the number 1 player for this team off the bench is without a doubt Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso has 13 points today, but this bench has not been good. Kenrich Williams has just 4 points. Cason Wallace has just 2 points. And Aaron Wiggins with just the 1. Isaiah Joe nowhere to be found. Hardenstein might as well be on the bench. I've actually got the correct graphic for this one here too. OKC bench. Love being prepared for this kind of stuff. All set. Right? So, not a lot of bench points, guys. Bench points today looks like we've got a total of 6. We got 20 bench points. It's not so bad, but 13 of those 20 bench points are Alex Caruso. If we look at the home team, guys, and we look at the home starters here, on the other side, Pascal Siakam, Miles, you can see Miles Turner today. Miles Turner has 10 points. Pascal Siakam has 19. Aaron Nesmith, quiet game for him. He does have 6. Andrew Nembhard has 8. And Tyrese Haliburton, 7 assists on the day, quietly approaching that double-double. He has 8 points right now. Fourth quarter is where he shines. We've got 4:11 left to go in the third. Still in the middle of a timeout. You are not missing any of the action, I promise you. And it looks like they are getting back to the action here, but just really quick, Obi Toppin has 13 points. You can see Obi-Wan Kenobi wearing the number 1. Obi-Wan, that's why we call him Obi-Wan. Get it? Obi-Wan out here with 13 points. TJ McConnell, don't know when, but he got 8 points in the day. Benedict Mathurin with 5 and Ben Shepherd with 3. All right, guys, let's get back to this here. 4:11 left to go. I'll fix my clock. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Be sure to smash that like button. We got 2,000 people watching. We should get to 1,000 likes today, but here we go. All right, guys. Let me grab my chair. We're about to get the basketball in motion once again. Here we go. Stretch it out a little bit. Obi Toppin, 17 minutes, 13 points, 5 out of 7. They're just talking about him right now, just like we did. Again, love when that happens. I genuinely do. I love when that happens. We call something and then they call it on TV. Or we use our graphics and then they pull up the exact same graphic on TV. All right, guys, here's the move. Here's the ball in the hands of Alex Caruso. He is smothered by Pascal Siakam. The pass to Jalen Williams. Williams covered by Mathurin. A whistle comes in quickly. They're going to call a reach and foul against Benedict Mathurin. 3:58 left to go. Actually, they're going to call the foul against Pascal Siakam. Not sure what the foul was against Siakam, but the Oklahoma City Thunder are now in the bonus, and so they will go to the free throw line. Again, I know I said a lot of numbers, guys. I know I said a lot of numbers, so I will just show you out here. We'll leave this up while we are at the free throw line, which we are at the free throw line right now. The pacing in this game has been a little, let's call it staccato for you music majors out there. We'll call it staccato. It's a blocking foul for Siakam. That's what it's going to be called. So we're at the stripe right now. The first shot is off the mark for Caruso. Caruso shoots one. He misses. Second shot, still no three-pointers from Lucci. No three-pointers left. Second free throw is good. No three-pointers made is what I meant to say, Lucci. Not for him. All right, TJ McConnell passes to the bottom of the screen, and Benedict Mathurin kicks it back to McConnell. McConnell at the top of the screen. He will step up to the free throw line, passes way out to Haliburton. Haliburton to Siakam, back to Haliburton. Haliburton with the shot clock down to 5. Going to have to get a shot up quickly. He drives, he shoots. The layup is there, the bucket. 82-73. It's a 9-point game. Both teams in the bonus with 3:30 left to go. Here is Jalen Williams. He pulls up, passes to the corner, the three ball, it's there! Boom! And just like that, OKC is still in it. It's a 6-point game. Alex Caruso with the big three ball there. Needed that one. Krillin with the Destructo disc. Here's the spin move. The shot, TJ McConnell off the mark. It will be rebounded by Chet Holmgren. Holmgren passes to the bottom of the screen, and we bring the ball up, back in a man down. Showing the move, showing the handles, top of the screen. Another pass to Caruso, another pass back to Williams. Williams will drive. Williams, a spin, a fadeaway, the shot, no good for Williams. Ooh, over the back foul. Mathurin going to draw the foul, and over the back foul means we are going to go to the free throw line. Cason Wallace going to be charged for that one. 2:47 left to go. Let's speed up the process here. So 2:47 left to go. The clock will stop. They're going to call that an over-the-back foul against Cason Wallace. And it looks like we'll get 2 free throws down at this end of the court now. This end of the court now. I see you, John, with the Thunder, my friend. But we don't do spam on the channel. Thank you to the moderators. If you want to contribute to the conversation, we are always open to contributions to the conversation. But spam is off limits. Benedict Mathurin is at the free throw line right now to shoot a pair. Benedict Mathurin at the free throw line to shoot a pair. I guess we might get a substitution here. Let me refresh this page and just verify. Yeah. Okay. It's good. Okay. Mathurin to shoot one with 2:47 left to go, guys. We're still at the stripe. We're waiting right now. Maggie, the bonus. I will drop it in layman's terms for you. But to answer that, Maggie, basically your team is allowed to foul X amount of times in a quarter. Once you hit 5 fouls in 1 quarter, 5 fouls in 1 quarter, then any foul after that puts the team in the bonus, which means an additional foul. You get 5 warnings on those fouls. Every foul after that, I'm speaking directly to you, by the way, Maggie. Every foul after that means that they will get a chance at the free throw line. So both these teams have committed too many fouls. Therefore, both of their opponents, both of them, are in the bonus. Any foul that happens here, let's say now OKC has the basketball. If OKC is fouled, whether it's a shooting foul or a reaching foul or a blocking foul or whatever it might be, they will go to the free throw line. Here's a blocked shot by Obi Toppin. Obi gets the block, and that leaves the clock with 2:22 left to go. That's a shot clock violation after the block, and a beautiful play for the Indiana Pacers, who are currently up by 8 right now. All right, guys. The ball in the hands of Pascal Siakam. Siakam now with it. Siakam does a little move. He kicks it out to Obi. Obi, the two-handed jam. And it's a 10-point game for the Indiana Pacers. Pacers up by 10. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to go. Here is Jalen Williams. Williams at the half-court line. They're going to call this a backcourt violation? They will call this a backcourt violation. Oh, my gosh. Another turnover here for OKC. And you can see el aplauso. El aplauso para todo en Sábado Gigante. Interesting. A backcourt violation. Let's start the clock. There's the inbound pass. Obi Toppin hanging on to the basketball. TJ McConnell almost losing it. McConnell with it. You might get that three ball here. There's the shot. It is an elbow jump shot, and it's no good. Obi Toppin will rebound. They will call a foul right here, an over-the-back foul. It is not a shooting foul, but as I mentioned and as I explained, because we are in the bonus, the Indiana Pacers will go to the free throw line. So the Indiana Pacers now go to the free throw line. Sixth man coming in clutch, says Ryan Paris. Asia, what's up? Asia Janice back in the house. There's the free throw for Obi Toppin. Rattles the rim. The shot is no good. By the way, let me clean up my timeouts. There are three timeouts remaining for OKC. 3 timeouts remaining for OKC. Obi Toppin is rolling, Micah Kimbrough. Big facts right now. Here comes the next one, guys. Obi Toppin to shoot another free throw. That free throw off the front of the rim. It's no good, and it's rebounded this time by SGA. SGA gets the board. And now we come back the other way. There's the pull-up. There's the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander has a lot of contact, but he does not get the whistle. Benedict Mathurin feeds this one backwards in the forward pass to McConnell. McConnell splits the defense out to Nembhard, over to Siakam. Siakam with the basketball. Still plenty of time in this game. It is a 10-point game, though. Siakam pulls up and shoots. It's off the back iron and rebounded by Hardenstein. Hardenstein, I got to start my clock. Actually, I'll start it when we get to that 44-second mark. SGA with it. Subtract the 1 minute. SGA with the basketball. He's at the elbow. He's working against Nembhard. He will shoot. It's no good. Siakam with the rebound. 58 seconds left to go. Indiana Pacers up by 10 with 54 seconds left to go. And the clock is ticking. Siakam slows it down. He literally just backs away. He's dribbling back and forth, just hanging on to the basketball right now. Working his way slowly over to the Pacers logo. Let's start the clock. Siakam, shot clock down to 5. Siakam shoots. Siakam, ugly shot. Way off the mark. It's rebounded this time by Jalen Williams. Williams will drive, opens up. He puts that one up, and he is fouled. That stops the clock with 32 seconds. We go to the stripe here. So back to the free throw line. How many of you guys have been here for 5 minutes? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? How many of you have been here since the start of the stream? Thank you guys for watching. You've got so many options out there on YouTube. But you've chosen to hang out with me. My name is Mario Manuel. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. The score is 77-86. The first free throw does fall there for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2,700 in the chat, says Anita. Let's go. Let's go. Heyo. 32.1. Whole game, says James Clark. Let's go. You and Juan Carlos, ¿qué onda, mi gente? ¿Qué onda, mi gente? ¿Qué tal, señoras y señores? Thousands of minutes, says CMC later. Big facts there, dude. Big facts for CMC. All right, guys, let's turn off the stat board. Both shots do land for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's back to an 8-point game with 30 seconds left to go in the third. Here we go. Pascal Siakam. He's got the eye of the tiger. He's hanging low. He will drive over the left-hand side. He will shoot. And he will miss. He will be fouled, though. Another trip to the stripe with 19 seconds left to go. Talk about a game that is dragging, but you know what? That's okay. It's a closely contested game right now. A closely contested game. Thank you, Lucci. Appreciate that. Janae, Joe Poke. I see you out there, Joe Poke. What up, Joe Poke? I just got here. I dropped the like, though. Appreciate you, Joe. Thanks, LFG. There is only one me. At least there is only one me so far. There's that shot. Little Sammy's hopefully going to follow in my footsteps and run right past me and just be a million times better at anything he ever did than I was. Little Sammy being my infant 2-month-old son. Listening and driving, says Owl on the Prowl. I got you, bro. I'm here for you. All right, guys. Welcome to all the newbies. Thank you guys for watching. We're waiting for the free throw line. We are at the free throw line for Pascal Siakam. Siakam will shoot. Siakam off the back iron, no good. It will be rebounded by OKC, so the score remains 87-78. It's a 9-point game. Here we go. Here's the move. We are in the front court now for the Oklahoma City Thunder. About 10 seconds left to go. My clock is just a hair behind. Here's the move. Inside the paint. The shot will fall with 2 seconds left to go. There's the inbound pass. A full court shot over the top of the backboard. And that will be the end of the third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter, guys. We go to the fourth quarter. Reset the timer, fourth quarter, turn off the bonuses, and we go to a commercial break. How's everybody doing so far? Ladies and gentlemen, the next few games coming up right now. Game 1, Pacers won 111-110. Oklahoma City Thunder won Game 2, 123-107. Game 3, Indiana Pacers won that one on Wednesday, 116-107 at home. They are trying to lock this up and get a 3-1 lead before going to Oklahoma on Monday. But OKC still has 1 quarter left to go. After 3 quarters of basketball, the score, Indiana Pacers 87 and Oklahoma City Thunder 80. So here's my question to you guys. Here's my question to you. Is OKC cooked? Is OKC cooked? Take that as you will. Is that for the series? Is it for the game? Are they done? I don't know, man. It's very, very close. And when you have Gilgeous-Alexander available to you, anything is possible, guys. In the middle of the commercial break between the third and the fourth quarter, guys, Game 5 will be Monday, June 16th at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I live in San Antonio, Texas. I'm live streaming to you guys from San Antonio, Texas, so all of our times are Central Standard Time. Make your adjustments accordingly. The next game in Game 6, excuse me. So Game 5 on Monday, Game 6, if needed, will be on Thursday, June 19th, 7:30 p.m. And that game will be back here in Indiana, or there in Indiana, I should say. Game 7, if needed, will be in OKC. That will be Sunday the 22nd. And those will be the next basketball games coming up. The next live stream for me, though, guys, if y'all want to watch more Football Nation, if y'all want to be part of our community, I've got 2 games coming up this weekend. I will be covering the Yankees and the Red Sox tomorrow at 6 p.m. And then on Sunday, I will also be covering the Yankees and Red Sox 3-game series back-to-back-to-back, 3 games in a row. If you don't know enough about baseball, you can learn something with me. I'll be here for you guys. All right, guys. So, third quarter is over. This game is almost over. Anything is possible. Fourth quarter about to get started. OKC is deep fried, says D1 Brick. Drops the LOL. Okay, hang on. Not just yet. Looks like we still have a little more commercial break left to go. Okay, guys, a little more commercial break left to go. A little more commercial break left to go here. Let's end the Q&A. Confirm. Let's do this one. Where are you watching from? The most interesting or exotic place wins. This is just for bragging rights. If you are in a different country or somewhere interesting, let me know. By the way, what is super interesting, shout out to the Philippines out here, man. Take a look at this. Another look at the YouTube analytics. Our Philippine viewers represent 21% of this channel because you guys love basketball. So shout out to the people in the Philippines. Shout out to mi gente en la República Dominicana. Ya tú sabes, coño, carajo. No me venga a decir esa vaina. Shout out to all of my USA. Shout out to the big and beautiful US of A. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Shout out to everyone. But where are you guys watching from? That is my question. Best Loki in Greece. Lacey watching from ESPN. I see a lot of Greek flags out here. I love it. We've got Athens. Love Athens. Idiottsville, Indiana. Interesting place. All right, guys. Fourth quarter has started. I should have asked that question sooner. Here we go, guys. Alex Caruso with the ball. He will drive. He will pull back and shoot. Caruso buries the fadeaway J. A beautiful shot for Alex Caruso, and that makes this a 5-point game. Anything is possible here, guys. Indiana Pacers with the ball. I'm going to have to subtract a minute. Aaron Nesmith with it. Back to Nembhard. Nembhard at the Pacers logo. Backed way up at the Pacers logo. Right now on the court for the Indiana Pacers, you have Nembhard, Nesmith, who has the ball here. He shoots the three off the back of the rim. No good. Siakam, Obi, and looks like TJ McConnell. OKC on the drive. The basketball is poked and tipped out of bounds. 11 minutes left to go. That's a dead ball now. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Kenneth. Every penny helps, man. Shout out to Jamaica, Yaman, Senegal, out in Africa. What up, dude? And it looks like a bad shot, a bad inbounds pass for OKC. It's back in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. A fast break and a dunk right there for Obi. Obi Toppin is everywhere. Let's start the clock again. What on earth, man? I'm going to have to step away from these comments, guys. I really want to connect with y'all, but we've got too much at stake in this game. There's the shot. It's off the rim. It's no good. Another rebound. Pascal Siakam in transition. Dumps this off to TJ McConnell. McConnell to Nesmith for three. No good. And it will be rebounded, looks like, by Kenrich Williams. An over-the-back foul, though. And it looks like Pascal Siakam will be fouled. It will stay here with 10:30 left to go. Okay. Okay, all right, okay. Looks like Hazer's out in Saturn. I don't know what you got smoking, but love it. Cheers to you. Shout out to Luigi out in Antarctica. MBS in South Africa, listening to you from the Philippines. I see you, KB. FNQ Australia, says Moti. What up, Moti? Rock Chalk Chief, I see you, bro. All right, guys, we get the inbound pass from the top of the screen. We're back to it. I'm stepping away from the comments. My apologies. Let's start the clock here. And the basketball in the hands of Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard with the shot clock down to 5. Passes out to McConnell. McConnell to Siakam. Siakam for 3 off the back of the rim. And it will be rebounded this time. Looks like last touched by TJ McConnell. Chet Holmgren bounces that one off of McConnell. 10:15 left to go. Let's stop the clock. Okay. Another dead ball with 10:15. I can't decide if I want to sit or stand. I will commit to standing until the next commercial break. Let's just do that. All right, guys. Now, with the ball in hand, Alex Caruso gets around his man, kicks it to the three-point line, a pump fake, a spin move, and losing the basketball, but getting fouled right here. Chet Holmgren. Don't know if that is on the shot or before the shot. Let's find out what the officials have to say. And Carlisle is having a conversation with the official at this point. That was a good pump fake from, I don't know, man. That's definitely a foul. I think that's definitely a foul against Nesmith. I don't know why they would even challenge that, but there is no challenge, and that's okay. First free throw is good for OKC. Chet Holmgren gets one back. It's a 6-point game. I said I would commit to standing. I really want to get in that chair. I said I'd commit to standing to the next commercial break, and we are men of our words here. The next free throw, money. 84-89, guys. Here we go, moving the ball up court now. At the bottom of the screen, here's the drive going up the top of the screen, and McConnell just running around the court with the basketball. He still has it. He's had it for the last 14 seconds, and now he passes to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. McConnell tries to feed inside. It's poked away. OKC gets the steal. Here is Caruso. Caruso at the wing. He passes to SGA. SGA against Obi Toppin. Lines up the triple. Pulls up and shoots. It's no good. It's rebounded by Chet, though, and Chet gets the putback. It's a 3-point game. Timeout, Indiana Pacers. Good job right there. With 9:28 left to go. 9:28 left to go. Timeout has been called by the Indiana Pacers. I like it. I love it. I get to grab my chair, and that feels great. Okie dokie. 9 minutes and 28 seconds left to go. I did say that I wasn't going to say anything about subscribers. I haven't said anything up until now. We are 22 away from our goal. Once again, guys, those of you who are new to this channel, I appreciate y'all. Those of you who have been here time and time again, welcome back. But I do want to say it one last time. This will be the last time I say it. Where am I at here? View time, our watch time means everything. Watch time from subscribers. There it is. You can see it. Just going to leave that right there. All right, guys, I'm going to leave that there for just a second. I think we can get to 33 before the end of this commercial break. We're in the middle of a commercial break. I'm going to test it. I'm actually not going to say a word until we get to 33. We got there. Okay, let's go. All right, I will not ask again for the rest of the day. Thank you guys so much for helping us get there. Fucking right, dude. Let's go, bro. That just hyped me up so much. We finally got to our goal, and this is what I wanted to do before. So I feel amazing about that. Thank you guys so much for helping us get there. Wow. Okay, good crowd today, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just got to 33, and now we've got action. Do you feel the difference, though, when you have a host that's, like, awkwardly quiet, and then you have a host that's, like, actually into the game and into, like, what's going on with you guys out there? Like, thanks for being a part of this community, guys. I do appreciate y'all. Everyone who's here right now watching this live stream, whether it's your first time, your 20th time, your 100th time, whatever it might be, thank you, thank you, thank you. I say it all the time, but you guys are freaking awesome. Let's go. So we got the button. We got to where we needed to go. Let's talk stats once again. Okay, let's just talk stats for now. I got to stop doing that. Mario, just commit to I got to commit to the chair. We're going to commit to the chair. Okay. All right. Fishing Up a Storm says that we still need to get to 1,000 thumbs up. That's, I guess, the next goal, but that'll happen. That'll happen on its own. If you guys find it in your heart, just to also hit that thumbs up button. That'll make a big difference here, too. By the way, we're sitting at, looks like 8:06 with just under 3,000 people watching. So if we just had half of you guys hit that button, we would get there. Okay. All right. That's it. We're done. We're done with it. Robin, I love the enthusiasm, says Robin. Appreciate that. My uncle is in San Antonio, says Jonathan Lee. I will let you guys read these stats. I'm going to read some chats with you guys for just a minute. 3-point game. Let's go, Thunder. Let's see. Thank you, Darkwing. I see your flex out there. My uncle is Sam, says Christos. Okay, interesting. Sam, like Uncle Sam? Oh. Okay, I understood what you just said, bro. I understood what you just said. It will be overtime tonight, says Jonathan Lee. Ooh, snap. Noah, the King asked a question. Please answer me. I don't know where your comment went, Noah, but now I have to step away from the chat. Maybe someone in the, maybe one of our moderators can help answer your question for you. A 3-point bomb flying from Miles Turner. It is no good right there, but there will be another over-the-back foul with 9:14 left to go, and that'll be against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander absolutely hanging on to Shepard. Good call by the official right there. And so it stays in the front court for the Indiana Pacers. I'm going to start the clock now. The game clock is at 9:14. My clock will catch up in just a minute. Here we go at the 3-point line. Working their way around a pass to Nesmith. Nesmith pulls up and shoots from the free throw line. It's no good. It's rebounded by Caruso. Caruso on the move. He steps on the gas. He will drive. They pass to the 3-point line. Another pass, another pass. Holmgren feeds inside to Kenrich Williams. The pass almost stolen as it almost goes back out. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander losing control. Shot clock down to 7. He still has it. SGA at the 3-point line. He lets it fly. SGA off the front of the rim. It's no good, but the putback is there for OKC. And it's a 1-point game. Oh my goodness. The Oklahoma City Thunder are nipping at the heels of the Indiana Pacers, and they could pacer the Pacers. Y'all know what that means. I would hope that y'all know what that means. And that's going to be another stolen pass, another steal, another turnover, and OKC gets it back. They can take the lead here. Gilgeous-Alexander, a pass to Caruso, a foul, and Caruso goes to the stripe. 8 minutes and 13 seconds left to go. This is to tie it up and take the lead right now. Oh, man. Now it's Thunder fans' turn. Thunder fans, where y'all at? Thunder fans, where y'all at? Y'all saying that OKC is cooked, but we're about to have a tied game right now. Does anybody want to change their vote? Robert Tractor Taylor es el jefe. Says yes, Tony Montana. I say hello to my little friend. First free throw is good right there, guys. First free throw is good for Alex Caruso. So we are at the stripe. Caruso was fouled on the shot. Stats above my head. Multiple players with 20 points here. Caruso included, by the way. I see you, Thunder fans. Let's go. We got a good handful of y'all in here. That shot off the back iron. It is no good, ladies and gentlemen. That shot no good. And here we go. We bring the basketball up court. Here's Nembhard. Nembhard passes this one over to the three-point line. He gives this one back over to Haliburton. Haliburton, a little spin move now. He is burning a shake and bake. He passes to the three-point line. He actually burned him, but he didn't take the shot. So now it's back with Haliburton. Shot clock down to 5. Haliburton will drive. He will shoot way up off the glass, and he gets that one to fall somehow, some way. And the score is 91-89. 91-89. I got to get the clock started once again. Here is Williams. Passes to Dort. Dort to Chet. Holmgren feeds inside. Holmgren to SGA. SGA will turn around and shoot, drawing the foul. No surprise there, and so we go back to the free throw line. So now Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is at the free throw line. I see you guys. Lucky Burton says confusion. Indy is not giving SGA room at all. Why would they, though? I mean, come on, Asia. There's no way that they're going to let him do it. Christian saying the free throw merchant is here. Okay, last quarter. Let's not spam, says Country. Yeah, let's finish this game strong, guys. So neither team was in the bonus, and I guess it's not a shooting foul. It looked like it was a shooting foul to me, but they said it wasn't. There's the layup off the left side of the glass, guys. 7:20 left to go. That'll be 2 points for OKC nevertheless. So it's not a free throw. OKC still gets points off of this possession. There's a shot for Nembhard. Nembhard shoots. He misses. He gets... What happened here? They're going to say this one was... What is this? They're showing the Haliburton thing. Holmgren looks like he rolled it. Same ankle again, maybe? I don't know. I'm seeing some replays. I tried to hear what the official had to say. I couldn't quite understand what they were saying there. I don't even know who has possession because they're showing replays instead of panning to the court right now. And now they're panning over to the sideline. But the camera is hovering over Chet Holmgren, so I'm trying to see what the call is. 7:10 left to go. I'll fix the clock. The basketball is with the Indiana Pacers. And so we are going to get an inbound pass. There's the inbound pass, and it looks like Tyrese Haliburton has it now. A one-handed fastball over here to Obi Toppin. Toppin lets this over to Nembhard. Nembhard against Hardenstein. The fadeaway J is there. The shot from the free throw line is good for the Indiana Pacers. Nembhard buries that one. It's 93-91. Here is Jalen Williams as we cross half court. 7 minutes left to go in this basketball game. Jalen Williams gets a beautiful screen. He kicks it to the three-point line. Here's the drive. There's the alley-oop. It's no good. Way to read that one, and the Indiana Pacers will force a turnover here. Indiana with the basketball. Andrew Nembhard now has it at the Pacers logo. Nembhard backs up. Nembhard feeds this one over to Obi. Obi passes back, and Haliburton at the straightaway. He kicks it to the corner. A pump fake. Nesmith shoots. They're going to say it was a foul before the shot. The official looks like he's doing a breaststroke here or something. Maybe even having a stroke. Who knows? What's up, Jorge Hernandez? Let's go. Dave saying football, question mark? That's what Football Nation's all about, man. But right now it is no football. And we love to live stream. We're going to be slowly transitioning into FN Sports here as the season. As time goes on, we will slowly be transitioning into FN Sports. It will always still be the heart of Football Nation, but There's the pass across court here with 6:20 left to go. Miles Turner has it. The pass to Nembhard. Nembhard goes around the horn here. He drives inside. He will pull up and flip that one. It's no good. Miles Turner gets the offensive rebound. Haliburton shoots. Haliburton drains it from the three-point line, but there was a foul before the shot. Let me stop the clock. The score is 93-91. It is 93-91. We go to the free throw line for Miles Turner. Miles Turner is now at the free throw line to shoot a couple. All right, guys. Miles Turner at the free throw line to shoot a couple. Hot game, all right, says Natalie. There's the first free throw. Miles Turner buries that one. It's a good shot. Turner gets the shot to fall. 94-91. The Indiana Pacers up by 3 with 6:09. Let me fix the clock here. 6:09 left to go. 24 seconds on the shot clock, obviously. Basketball Nation, question mark? No, it doesn't have the same. The reason that it's Football Nation and the FN right there on this channel, that's why we say let's FN go. That's the whole hook, man. That's why it's FN Sports. You get it? You get it? You got it? That's why we keep it FN. So it would be FN Sports. There's the shot, and it rattles the rim. It hits every inch of the rim, and it drops. It's a good bucket there for the Indiana Pacers, and it's 95-91. All right, guys. Looks like with 6:09 left to go, the camera has panned over to Carlisle. Looks like there might have been a foul before the basketball was inbounded after the free throw. So we had also in the bonus, Indiana Pacers are back in the bonus. And we will get an inbound pass right now. There was a foul. That will be. Keep it effing giggity, 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 giggity goo. Okay. I'm going to get back up on my feet. Starting to lose my energy a little bit. I like the energy. We get the inbound pass right now with 6:09 left to go in this basketball game. Do not go anywhere. This is the dramatic finish to this game with 6 minutes left to go. Gilgeous-Alexander with the basketball. SGA on the dribble. He's eye to eye with Andrew Nembhard. He will drive. He will pass to Hardenstein. Hardenstein gets stripped. He recovers and shoots and scores. It is a 2-point game. Here is the inbound pass for the Indiana Pacers. Andrew Nembhard gets the screen here from Obi Toppin. He is at the wing. He will drive, kicks it across court. Another pass, and back to Haliburton. Haliburton gets around the top of the screen. The right-handed layup, no good off the backboard. Looks like the bank is closed. A missed shot, and OKC gets the ball now. Can they tie it up or take the lead? By the way, both teams are in the bonus right now. Here is the move, the Euro, the shot. It's good, and we are tied up at 95 all with 5 minutes left to go in this basketball game. Here's the pass to Nesmith. Nesmith to Haliburton. Haliburton at the logo. He will drive. Haliburton will shoot. He gets the beautiful angle. No whistle, but he gets the shot to fall. 97-95, and Haliburton collapse as he backpedals right now. 4:53 left to go in this basketball game. Is your heart racing yet? 97-95. Jalen Williams will pull up and shoot. He will miss. It will be rebounded by the Oklahoma City Thunder. So an offensive board, SGA shoots, SGA scores. I need more water. I'm losing my voice. I need more water. I'm losing my voice. Both teams in the bonus, both teams with 3 timeouts. I'm going to loosen the tie just a hair. Tyrese Haliburton with the basketball at the bottom wing, at the bottom of the screen, working against Chet Holmgren. He likes the look. He will shoot. He will be fouled. That stops the clock with 4:19. 4:19 left to go. Oh, man. This game is too close for comfort for either side. Too close for either side, man. So we are at the free throw line right now. Will we get overtime? First free throw for Haliburton is good. That's 1. So Haliburton at the stripe knocks down 1. Haliburton 3 assists away from a double-double right now. I loosened up my tie about as much as this tie is loosened up, which is basically nothing. We are very, very, very neck and neck, man. This is a photo finish right now, and these are the kinds of games that Haliburton loves. That second free throw is there. Was he fouled on a three-point shot? Is he going to take 3 shots? What happened here? Okay, so the score has not changed. The official's having a conversation with the stat board right now, and the score still says 98-97 on my TV screen, and they moved it back up to 419. I don't know why they're going back and forth here. Okay. Second free throw is good. So both shots fall there for Haliburton. Don't know why they made him shoot 3 but only counted 2. Looks like there was some confusion on that. But we're back to it. Let's start the clock. 4 minutes left to go in this basketball game, guys. It's a 2-point lead, and it's a steal. It's stolen. The Indiana Pacers get the ball back, and Tyrese Haliburton has it now. Haliburton to Nembhard back to Haliburton. Haliburton eye-to-eye with SGA. He's at the three-point line. The step-back tray. It's tipped by SGA and recovered by Nesmith. Nesmith will shoot, and Nesmith will be fouled with 3:52. In the bonus, we go to the free throw line. Oh, man, another couple free throws here. Nesmith this time. Haliburton and the Indiana Pacers got the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander, tight defense there. Tipped the basketball. Tyrese Haliburton got blocked right there. This is about to be ludicrous, says our boy Mike. Luda, watch out. My outfit's ridiculous. In the club looking so conspicuous. And wow, these women all on the prowl. If you hold the head steady, I'ma milk the cow. Now forget about game. I'ma spit the truth. I won't stop till I get them in their birthday suits. So give me the rhythm and it'll be off with their clothes. They bend over to the front. And touch the toes. Ah. Okay, guys. So, we had the free throw fall. OKC has called a timeout in between free throws. One less timeout, and this takes us back to a commercial break. Somebody asked, why do you wear the tie? Thank you, Germ. Thank you, Germ. Thank you, Bel Air. Good job, guys. Y'all finished the line. Appreciate y'all. So someone just asked me, why do you wear the tie? I wear the tie because first impressions mean a lot. It's interesting, right? If you join a channel, sometimes you'll look at the person and immediately judge the book by its cover. And that's just human nature, man. People do it all the time. People do it. I'm guilty of doing it too. If I check into a channel and I see someone just wearing a snapback and they're just kind of sitting around and they're moping, or they're not saying anything, and you guys know exactly who I'm talking about, and they're just sitting here doing this. Like, that's not fun. That's not a game. You're not even dressed up. You don't even look professional. Like, I don't want to say that I'm a pro, but who knows? Maybe one day ESPN will look our way. Even if it's not ESPN, maybe it's any one of those sports channels. Even if it's like FS1, even if it's Telemundo, que me miran y me quieren decir, hey, ¿quiere trabajar para nosotros? They're not going to say that if you're just some deadbeat who's, just kind of sitting around. Now, I get fanfare is super important, right? So during my Cowboys games, I wear my Dallas Cowboy jersey. I wear my Dallas Cowboys stuff, right? I gear up for my Cowboys games. For the Spurs games, I would gear up for the Spurs games as well. But San Antonio Spurs are not in this game right now. Anyways, to answer your question, and for long story short, that's why I wear a tie. Because first impressions are important, and a lot of you guys are here right now for the first time, and I want you guys to come back, and I want you guys to understand that I take this seriously. I don't want this to go anywhere, and this is my way of showing respect to you guys who are giving me your time today. So that is why. Okay, that being said, the timeout was called in between commercial breaks. Yes, FFE everyone. It is timeout. Timeout was called by OKC. And when we get back from this commercial break, we will have the second free throw the Indiana Pacers will be shooting right now. Juan Carlos Vargas says that I've been here for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Let's go, bro. Appreciate that, man. This is his Clark Kent persona during the Cowboys game. That's Superman. I like that, Germ. Let's go. Oh, and yeah, I do wear my slacks. I am wearing my slacks today as well. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn off the stats right now. Actually, we'll leave these up for now. We're going to get our second free throw coming up right now. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left to go. I want you guys to stick with me. I see you, Spirit Punk. Thank you, Julian. See, Julian just said right now, the tie made a difference for some people. For other people, it just doesn't feel the same way. It just doesn't feel the same way. You look like Peter Griffin if he was better looking. I do the giggity quite a bit. Touche asking me who my favorite basketball player is. That's Tim Duncan, without a doubt. Tim Duncan. Manu Ginobili. Ginobili! Tony Parker, take him or leave him. Actually, Tony Parker, I got to give him credit for his stats, but he's kind of a bad guy. I had another choice of words for Tony Parker. Personality and character means a lot to me. That second free throw for Nesmith is good, guys. So enough about that. Enough about me. Let's get to this game. 3 minutes and 51 seconds left to go. Let's turn off the stat board. Basketball in the front court for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here we go on the dribble, going towards the top of the screen at the three-point line, slowly backing up. Here's the pass to SGA. SGA will pull up and shoot. They will blow the whistle immediately. I didn't even see Nesmith touch him, but SGA was able to draw a foul. SGA draws the foul with 3:34 left to go, so we will get a couple of shots at the stripe for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now it's garbage time shots. That was sneaky. Okay, so here's how he drew that foul. Wow. So Nesmith had just one hand on him. SGA was getting ready to shoot. The hand on his shoulder, he knew the ref was looking, and like a mantis shrimp, he straight up just like popped that up real quick. Whistle came in. There was a foul. First free throw is good for OKC. Second free throw is also good for OKC. That makes it 99-101. Let's turn off the board. Let's get the clock started. 3:34 left to go. Here is Tyrese Haliburton and the Indiana Pacers. He will drive. He's in the paint. Right-handed layup. It's good. It is 103-99, and this game is going down to the wire. SGA with the basketball now. He's in the front court. It's actually Jalen Williams. Williams gets the screen. Williams passes this over to Gilgeous-Alexander, who is inside the three-point line at the elbow. The kick to the three-point line and back to SGA. He lets it fly. It's good! OKC buries the shot. It is a one-point game right there, and OKC is still just trying to get in no matter what. They are right behind, and they feel like they can win this game. They might steal a road win. Here is the drive, the shot, a block from Chet Holmgren. A block from Chet. And here we go, OKC to take the lead right now. Gilgeous-Alexander directing traffic. He drives towards the baseline. He steps back. He shoots, and he gets the lead. It is 104-103, and a timeout will be called for the Indiana Pacers. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm going to have a stroke, bro. I'm going to have a stroke right now. Wow. 104-103. Okay. Are you nervous yet? Yes or no? Type Y for yes. Type N for no if you are nervous right now. I have no horse in this race, and I'm starting to get a little sweaty right now. Spirit says I am. David saying I'm nervous. A lot of nervous people out there, dude. It's, timeout has been called right now, y'all. So we are in the middle of another timeout. We are in the middle of a commercial break here. Pacers are gonna win, says Christian. Aaron is nervous. What happened, says Peacock. What happened was Oklahoma just buried a mid-range jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander, more specifically, buried a mid-range jump shot, and that was a heck of a shot, bro. I tell you what. Oh, man. I do Nelson. I don't know. Okay. We've got a lot of chats coming in right now. This game is wild. Another $2 super chat. Thank you very much out there, Spirit Punk. They're showing this again. That's a possible offensive foul. No whistle. They're showing the replay right now. Not only was that an offensive foul, that looked like a travel too. No whistle. But anyways, here we go. Indiana Pacers have the basketball. There's the pass over to Miles Turner. Miles Turner going to pass this backwards. It's stolen. OKC on the move. Lou Dort is fouled on the shot with 2:02 remaining. So let's just do this. 2:02 remaining, and Lou Dort goes to the stripe. They showed the replay, guys. They showed the replay of OKC down over here where Gilgeous-Alexander made that baseline shot, and everything on that highlight said, A, there was a push-off, and B, there was a travel, but the officials didn't blow the whistle. The result of that play is a 1-point lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We get a steal on this side of the court, and OKC gets the basketball back again. Lou Dort drives to this side. He tries to lay that one up and in. He is fouled. He's at the free throw line. He shot the first. He missed the first. Second free throw coming now. Okay. 104 to 103. Lou Dort's second free throw is good. It is a 2-point game. There is the inbound pass. The inbound pass, and now Tyrese Haliburton with it. He goes towards the bottom of the screen. He passes to Nesmith, back to Haliburton. He's towards the Gainbridge Fieldhouse logo. He's now towards the Pacers Arena logo. He is now at the wing. He will fake the shot. He will actually take the shot. It's airballed, and Siakam cannot recover. It is out of bounds. It's OKC basketball. OKC ball with a 2-point lead and less than 2 minutes left to go. 1:41 left to go. OKC might get the steal after all. Let's see what happens. There's the inbound pass. Let's start the clock. And 1:40 left to go right now, guys. OKC with the basketball. Jalen Williams will drive. He will pull up and shoot the elbow jumper. It is no good. It is rebounded by Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton with the ball. He pulls up to the wing. Cross-court pass, a pump fake, a pass back to Nembhard. Nembhard. A lot of bad spacing right now for the Indiana Pacers. Looks like tired legs to me. Bad spacing for Indiana. Shot clock down to 5. Nembhard shoots that shot off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Jalen Williams. 1:05 left to go. And here is Alex Caruso. Caruso with the ball. He passes back to Williams. Williams will hang on to it with 55 seconds left to go. He gets the screen. It is a 2-point game. A shot here could be a dagger. There's the pass back to SGA. SGA, a spin move, a shot. It looks like a block, but the whistle comes in. Hunter Allen with a $50 super chat. Thank you, sir. Woo. Tired legs, a shot, and a foul. Thank you so much, Hunter Allen, for another $50 super chat. Appreciate that so very much, sir. Damn, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. Like, legit. Thanks, bro. All right, guys. Here we go. 103 to 105. 44 seconds even left to go. Benedict Mathurin is checking in. Gilgeous-Alexander is at the free throw line. Here are some stats for y'all, for those of you who like the stats and need the stats. You can see all of your favorite players right there. SGA will shoot. SGA will score. It makes it 106, 103. 106, 103. Here we go. Please, no spoilers. Second free throw is good. Thanks again. Oh, man, Hunter making it rain right now, bro. Appreciate you, sir. Basketball in the front court now. It's a 4-point game. Back-to-back super chats from our boy Hunter Allen, and we're back at the three-point line. Here is the move. Here's the step. Kicks it out to Miles Turner. The pump fake, the sidestep, the three ball. It's short off the front of the rim. Benedict Mathurin gets the ball. They're going to call this a foul with 23 seconds left to go. Mathurin is fouled, and Mathurin goes to the stripe with 23. So Mathurin goes to the stripe with 23. It's going to be close. They're going to need to foul, too. Call it 24. It's 23.8. Okay. So a bad shot from Miles Turner. A bad shot from Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin clearly fouled right there. And Mathurin is at the stripe right now. Here we go. First free throw. No, Mathurin will miss the free throw. That is good news for Oklahoma City Thunder fans. That was a much needed shot. That was a much-needed bucket, and Benedict Mathurin literally came up short on it. Neesmith has a hand right here. Turner coming out. Let's see how they're going to play this right now. It's not over. 23.4 left to go. Mathurin to shoot this one. The second free throw for Benedict Mathurin. Both shots are no good. It is rebounded here by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Both shots no good. And that means a whistle comes in. Timeout will be called. And we go back to another commercial break. Oh, man. So it kind of feels like the Pacers are the ones who are cooked now. It kind of feels like the Pacers are the ones who are cooked now. He missed both free throws. YVNGAP. BitMT says cooked for sure. A lot of you guys are saying that this one is over. A lot of you guys are saying that this one is over. If I would have bet on this game, I would have lost, bro. If I would have bet on this one, I would have lost. It's a 3-point game right now. 103 to 104-point game, excuse me. The free throw merchant says Zach, the point guard. Mathurin is playing like prime Tony Snell. Thank you, Motor City. Appreciate that. Another $2 super chat from Spirit Punk. Y'all are making it rain today on this channel. Thank you, Hunter Allen. Thank you, Spirit Punk. Thank you, Peter Hahn. Thank you to everyone who's left even just 10 minutes of your time today. Thank you so much. Dominator saying, I would have won if I had bet. Yeah. Y'all relax. We got Haliburton, says Shrek 69. Giggity. 4,000 people watching, guys. Can we get to 2,000 likes on this live stream? Appreciate that, CM. See you later. This game is coming down to the wire. You're watching Football Nation. My name is Mario Manuel. Matt B saying it's his first time here. He respects the tie. Appreciate that, sir. Let's tighten it back up just a hair. Get my tie clip set. All right, guys, let's get back to the action. This is to finish off the game. 24 seconds left to go. The inbound pass coming in right now from Alex Caruso with 23.4. Caruso gets the countdown. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout called here again, maybe? Or a foul. Mathurin commits a foul. So we'll go to the free throw line here. Mathurin commits the foul. Don't want to waste any time. Carlisle wants every second available to him. So SGA goes to the stripe right now. I got you, Giza Juane. Was that Giza June? Appreciate you. Ha, I thought that tie was a foreshadow for the series being tied after today. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shoots a free throw, guys. Y'all know what happens when he shoots free throws. The score goes up. So it's a foul, but on the inbound, oh, so it looks like they get the basketball back right now. Okay, a 9-0 run for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma doing what the Indiana Pacers normally do. It's now a 5-point game with 24 seconds left to go. Foul before the inbound is wild. I don't think that was on purpose. I definitely think that was on accident. And that did not help them. There's the inbound pass, but it's stolen on the inbound. Mathurin goes up, and Mathurin is fouled. He is hacked clearly there. 19.8 left to go. The inbound pass, guys, wow, is stolen. So it's a 5-point game. The inbound pass is stolen, and the Indiana Pacers are fouled on the shot. Indiana Pacers still staying alive. Great tip right there. Giggity. Phrasing. That shot takes us to the stripe. Mathurin, you cannot miss both of these free throws, bro. You cannot miss both of these free throws. As a matter of fact, you have to do the exact opposite. And he misses the first. Mathurin misses the first free throw. What a bum. Oh, man. Ugh. Mathurin misses the free throw. This one here would make it a 2-possession game. Second free throw is good. They needed that one. 104 to 108. And it looks like an off-ball foul right now, or a dead ball foul. Looks like this one will be against Mathurin, and we'll go the other way. So another foul before the inbounds. 19.8 left to go. Carlisle just hangs his head, not happy about that. The real PG saying, cash me out. I think I see some lightning. I think I hear thunder, says Timothy. That's a good comment right there. All right, guys, we got a technical. So there's the shot. SGA gets one more. And the Indiana Pacers are down by 5. OKC with the basketball. They will inbound here from the Indiana backcourt. Okay, here we go, guys. Can Indiana find a way to win this one? Here is Caruso. He feeds this one inbounds, and now there will be some fouls right here. Oh, the basketball is tipped. It's almost stolen right there. Pascal Siakam almost comes up with it. 15 seconds left to go. 15 seconds left to go. They need to foul immediately. They need to literally spear tackle someone as soon as that basketball gets inbounded. You are in the bonus. You got to hope that they miss a free throw. You don't have an option. There's the inbound pass, and of course they find SGA there. SGA will be fouled. No. Lou Dort kicks it to SGA. SGA is now fouled with 7.1 left to go. That's too late. It took them too long to foul. Why would it take you so long to foul, man? Why would it take you that long to foul? That's crazy. We might end up with a Game 7, guys. Pacers blew it, says Michael. Thunder up, baby, says Rebecca. Hey, at least we got half the crowd excited right now. OKC fans, how do y'all feel about it? There's the shot. SGA knocks that one down. How y'all doing, OKC fans? Where y'all at? Ricardo, I had to do it manually. And I only have one mouse, so I can't click my scoreboard and click this and drag it back and forth. So, you know, it kind of just is what it is. 111 to 104, and it looks like that shot is no good. It'll be rebounded. That'll be the final score of the game, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That is the final. It is 111 to 104. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. That is it. That is the final score. You've been watching Football Nation. Be sure to hit that like button on your way out, ladies and gentlemen. But before you go, I will be live tomorrow, guys. I know there's no basketball, but for those of you who like baseball, I'm covering Yankees at Red Sox tomorrow. Please come back. I will be live. If you like baseball and you don't have access to the game, I got you covered, dude. I got you covered. Saturday, 6:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sunday at noon, I will be live at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yankees, Red Sox, I'll be here for that. We are now also all tied up after this game. We are a 2-2 series with games 5 and 6 guaranteed no matter what. Game 5 will be Monday. You listening? You catch that? Game 5 will be Monday. Game 6 will be Thursday. And if needed, Game 7 will be Sunday the 22nd. Love it, love it, love it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you guys have any final questions, any final comments, any few things you want to say to me before y'all go, I will be here for the next 2 or 3 minutes. Be sure to smash that like button on your way out. 6.5 home dog and up with 4. And up 4 with 2 minutes to go. Pretty crazy. You're welcome, Matt Steve. Thunder victory. I see it. Good job, moderators. Appreciate y'all as well. Who did I want to win, Colts fan? I was low key pulling for the Indiana Pacers. I think my enthusiasm for the Indiana Pacers shots kind of highlighted that a little bit, but hey. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Love the channel, says Your Grace. Appreciate you. Fist bumps to you, my friend. Let's go. Be well, my friend. Be well, James. Thanks for checking in. First time watching, says Touche. Always do, my friend. I always bring that energy, bro. That's why we're here. RJ, you're welcome. And just like that, good night, says Antero. I see you. Happy Father's Day to all of you guys. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all I've got. That's the end of the game for me. I'm going to go hang out with my son and my wife right now. You guys were an amazing crowd today. I really appreciate you guys giving me your time, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow for Major League Baseball. We'll see y'all then. Peace out, guys.